and then I got Pride's Tuesday. Pride's I'm fine with. I got no issue with Pride's, but I can't.
I think I can beat you on that, AJ. So on my Paladin, I had one red legendary and one tanking legendary.
Some sort of awful contest?
And I finally got a second red legendary, but in order to wear it for the raid, I had to go buy pants. And so I just bought, like, crafted 850 pants.
Yeah. Nice. Anyway, okay, what am I going to wear?
And I'm still wearing them, baby.
And do I have chat
up? I was bored and trying to look up Destrobot, and it seems odd that one of their best single target legendaries
what to wear?
Destro legendary.
Should I go classic? Or I can go
fucking demo one.
Talking about the wrists?
Semi-naked.
It is also in the destruction one, isn't it?
It's not listed in the
it's not listed as a dress. Okay.
Destro one.
New maces. I've been getting a lot of.
Yeah, it's good for Destro. It's like the stupid boomy shoulders. They're best in slot for like Guardian Druid.
What to wear?
But they don't drop for Guardian Druid.
Yeah, I was like, what legendary should I try it for? And they're like, single target. These bracers. Like, I don't remember seeing those. Oh,
fine.
Fucking demo.
Looks great.
I wear that one in the belt for destruction.
Yeah, they say those in the shoulders.
Gross.
Yeah, the shoulders I haven't been able to get, but that's because I mostly got ways getting all the affliction ones.
I'm only playing the Destro since I saw today's video for the second pass of Destro, and everything just looks so damn nice.
Come on,
don't even care if it's going to be good. I just want to play for the spell effects.
I don't know. I have issues with some of Bay's commentary on some classes. I
hope everyone had.
He sounds like he fucking hates doing
class. Yeah, Amelia is here.
Really?
So
I find that to be
don't see that at all.
Actually,
well,
I think Bay actually does a better job of analyzing all the classes than Preach does.
No, I don't deny that he does it better.
10 million times better than Preach at analyzing them.
I don't doubt that. Like, Bay does a great job analyzing them. He just, when I hear him, I just feel like bored and disinterested.
Really?
That's what I get from him. Yeah.
I find that really interesting. Actually,
makes me interested in the classes.
Yeah.
Legend, what's up, dude?
I think he points out generally what's exciting. And I think Bay actually has his finger on the pulse of like what's going on in the community more than people whose job it is to be on the pulse of the community.
Yes, Soul.
What?
No, not Soul.
Talk about lore, dude.
Just giving another low.
You're not talking about classes. Shut up. I'm not that deaf.
Yeah, no. Bay should get a job with Blizzard.
Bay is the only person I actually watch WoW videos for like what's coming out soon.
I don't even know who this is.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Final boss.
I do wish he had the ability to put out like more like class things, because that's a great way to get like the perspective of other people to play the class, but it's just so
I thought
far.
That was his main shtick though, doing different classes.
He does a lot of things, but I mean, they can only do it every so often. Like if you go to the Demon Hunter one, I mean, the last time they got to talk about it was in 7.2. It's just there's so many different specs to go around that you just can't hit them all.
Evening and good evening to all y'all.
2 passes.
Oh, this is the night crew.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
really
the game's around for 2 years, and you know, the meta of this game moves much faster. I'm not talking about the beta stuff.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about current
stuff. It's actual podcast. Oh, that's a good thing too. I like that too.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with like his more open-ended podcasts. Like,
I only ever watch his first and second pass stuff.
Well, his podcasts are the class stuff too. He does both. So he'll do like the passes by himself, and then he'll do like an actual podcast, which is where he kind of came from, and actually bring in like 3 experts of like the people who like write the Wowhead guide or the Icy Veins guide or like the people who run the Discords, and he'll bring them in and like talk about the classes and have like them explain like what the best rotations like all the little knickknacks and stuff like that for 2 hours. But I mean, like I said, there's so many specs that you can't really crank those out. So.
Yeah, I don't care.
I wish there was a way to do it.
People's opinions on stuff.
It's hard because just like what you're talking about. You got to do it like 36 times.
No, I totally get it. That's what I'm saying. I get it, but I mean, I don't. Yeah, I guess you could say it's the opinions, but I mean, it is the opinions of the people that write all the guides, which is how the majority of people who play this game, right, is following that. So like they give the explanations to why these things work.
I think the majority of the people that play this game just fucking log in and don't look at shit.
All right, fair enough.
I agree.
I will say though that those are the ones that I really like from Final Boss. Are those yes, those.
I go out of my way to not see the majority of people's opinions on shit. I don't want to fucking know.
Well, nobody asked.
Yeah, but you do take the time, Mary, to actually figure out what works for you. You know, like, what does this button do? All right, I got these 2 abilities. I'm just gonna do these things. I don't care how it works with each other.
At most, I may do like a brief
turning in early, man. All right, dude. You have a good night, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Legendaries or stuff.
Hope you had a good week too. I know
you do take the time, so it's like to be like, oh, I don't care about his opinion, but you still do what you want. Like, you still look at logs to see, like, is it possible to like parse on these things? So some part of you cares at least of how you're playing. So it's not the same as the like I said, the 90% of people who just log in. They're like, I'm just gonna push these buttons and get out of here.
I only care enough to not make it look like things are my fault. Then that's a win in my book.
Y'all are all losers in my book.
Yeah, I would say I tend to look up like the 2 or 3 preferred play styles, see what people think, and then I'll find the one I like the most.
I wear pretty dresses and
right.
Cool and cows.
Oh, so you do look at if you do look at the playstyles, then you are seeing like these people's original opinion.
Not necessarily, not always. Sometimes I'll see these kind of work, and
yeah, that's fair.
And I'll never watch any videos about it. Fuck that.
Yeah, it'll be like mid-expansion or something like that, where I'll take a look and be like, all right, let's see what other folks have thought of, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm doing everything wrong. Fuck it, I don't give a shit. I'm still fine. That's how it's been for the past like 3 or 4 expansions now.
I just wait for Senjin to tell me I'm doing something wrong.
I'll say, and as far as I'm concerned, stuff doesn't change enough. So as soon as I find something I like,
Lori, what's up?
Never touch a single fucking talent after that.
Do I tell you that frequently, Bucket?
Nope, because I usually do everything correct.
Hello.
Except when you're playing Demon Hunter.
Damn. Give me a summon stone.
That's usually when I have my most critiques is when I see people.
You had a very long day.
I'm like,
my day felt very long too. I just feel like I could just feel really tired right now. Can I get on the beta? Yeah.
Yeah, I end up being the same whenever I see Holy Priests. Just like,
got the green screen.
More prayer mending.
It's also
they're like, I'm trying.
You're not spamming it hard enough. Why don't you have 12 prayer mendings out right now?
12 amateur numbers.
We don't even. We barely have 12. We barely have 12 rating with us.
Yeah, the game looks fine.
Exactly.
Yay! I was a little worried.
Oh man, I got a neural silencer. I'm using that shit. Fuck you, Nelia.
Ginch, what's up? And
you guys remember when we started Emerald Nightmare and we had like
doing our
normal,
not normal. We're gonna be our usual heroic thing.
That one day. Yeah, I remember that one day.
Yeah. I said we started.
We're bringing in pretty low deeps.
I said you remember that one time we started Emerald Nightmare.
Well, right.
I know Mises is like really.
We had like 25 in here a couple weeks ago, 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a normal rate, and we had viewers, I think, in here.
Are we doing flasks and stuff, or just saying fuck it?
I mean, how much you
I don't have any flasks, so I don't care.
Yeah, it's just whatever.
Okay, let me rephrase. Are we dropping a cauldron? Is what I meant.
We're not going to do that.
I wasn't sure. Dude, I haven't been here.
Yeah, I think I've been out of cauldrons for.
Yeah, that's cool.
2 months.
Dude, I don't need cauldron. I got my fucking Drainic intellect flask.
Give me.
Got that 250 in. Ooh,
I need it.
Feels good.
You bringing a guildie? I'm not a guildie viewer.
No, but
imagine Mises because he's not here.
Hello.
You bringing in the wolf? Well, shit, Negro. That's all you had to say.
Damn. Greetings off from St. Paul,
Hello, Nelia.
Minnesota.
How are you doing today?
Good, grimy evening. I don't know if it's grimy. It feels a little warm in here. I don't know why. Like, I
Are
feel
your
like
kids still alive?
Well,
today somehow
you can't say boners
drained me
around
of
your
energy.
kids.
I'm trying to, just trying to keep up my spirits and all that stuff. But I don't know. I just felt really tired.
If I ever meet your family, is that how you're gonna introduce me? This is boners.
Like the later half of the day. Oh.
Well, that'll be awkward.
But I'm gonna try to power through. Be a champ.
Use your real name.
For the peoples.
Too weird.
You can't use my real name.
Yeah, apparently your real name is
I'm sorry to hear that, Lori.
So you'd rather use boners.
It's nighttime. The day is over tomorrow.
Yeah, what's up with weirdos that have like initials for names? Fuck those people.
Yeah.
It is weird, dude. I'm still not used to it. Like at work, I'm Andrew, and it trips me the fuck out.
Who?
It's so weird sometimes.
They really call you that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's weird.
So now we know. Now we know AJ
Garcia.
is short for Andrew. It's like
But what's the J?
Joe Mama.
So I'm sure that's how it goes.
It stands for Julio.
Oh, I still need to do the thing.
Actually, my middle name is Jesus Christ the Savior.
Oh wait.
You gotta say the whole thing, kind of like a pimp named Slickback.
Yeah, like a pimp named Slickback, or like Daenerys, you know.
Oh god, like the whole thing. The breaker of chains, the unbroken.
Andrew, Jesus Christ, the Savior.
Arthurus Jericho Frick.
The crusher of crosses or something. It's been a while since I've been in Sunday school.
Someone on the stream is having not a good day. Someone tell a joke.
Jesus wasn't
my
penis to a boomerang. I don't know. Everything's coming back.
Oh, I thought you meant someone was having a bad day because I said that, and they were like really religious or something. I was like, oh shit, my bad.
Went for death.
Do you guys want to hear a joke about paper?
He was setting up an add-on real quick.
That's not a joke. That's another tragedy.
Yeah, you probably don't want to hear it. It's pretty terrible.
Evening, man. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see how we do.
Is it
Let's see how
about
this
your sex life? Fuck it.
No, it's about paper. Listen to me.
I don't listen. I thought we've established that.
4.
Sorry, what?
3.
Huh?
2. 1.
All right.
4.
Let's try to have a relaxing day. I doubt we're gonna finish Rogue. That's a pretty unlikely thing, in my opinion. Especially because we're starting where we're at. This week we're having kind of a different routine. We did normal first, and then like that was it. Usually it's the usual thing where we do like a couple of normal bosses, then we do a bunch of heroic bosses, and then the next day we do other stuff. So I have a feeling that maybe we'll do it. I don't know. We won't be able to get this thing done if we like really power it through and like not fuck around. But I'm looking at the Deeps right now. I'm looking at Mises. Man, he's struggling.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shoot, if I one-shot any of the bosses, I'll actually be surprised. He had to turn in early, actually.
Oh my goodness.
He did say something about mentioning how if you were Brienne, then he is your torment.
4, 3, 2.
Dang.
1.
Yeah.
This guy's like 7 years old.
Well, now I said it, so now I don't have to feel guilty about it.
4.
So the last time I stayed in a hotel, I don't remember what hotel it was, but it was advertised by the guy that plays Tormund. But he was all like dressed up in like a suit and stuff. It was weird.
That was weird. I remember. Was it like a Best Western, or it was one of those like not super awesome hotels? Just a
it was some chain,
regular old spot. Yeah. Why'd you stay at a place like that?
Because it was cheap.
It's like what, $50 for the prostitute, $50 for the room. You know, you gotta come out, right?
4,
That's right.
2, 1.
I'm just gonna assume that's true now.
When did this raid become like ranged heavy? What's going on tonight?
We swap back and forth. Some
Yeah,
days
we
it'll
either
be
have too
all
much-
melee, and some days it'll be all range.
Yeah, it's never a good balance though. That's the main thing. That's the important part, is that we can't be balanced.
I don't know, I'm happy as that Mises is all the way down there. Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh, can we get him in chat, please? Since we have fewer people.
Ow.
Oh, you slept all day. Oh,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh, is
What
that
up?
Mises?
3, 2.
He's in chat. See?
Oh.
Problem.
Okay, I'm dead.
Huzzah!
Ah,
So should I bring those like not over there?
ah. Nah, you're fine.
You
was
can
able
run
to
to the
dodge it.
left, it's just tanks may kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you might kill tanks. No, you'll die.
No, it won't kill the tanks. He'll kill himself.
Does that thing like hurt? Does it do damage?
Not
He's
really.
standing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that ain't shit.
I mean, it hurts us.
You mortals. No, it's not the cooler weather. That's no, it's still a little warm. That's what's actually making me feel a little bit tired. I don't know, like just a little bit low energy today. I mean, like work stuff has been like YouTube and work stuff. It's been a little bit down. I've been looking at videos, and I'm like, you know, I want to see what can get more folks to come in and like take a look at the channel, see what's going on. Because there's been significantly fewer views like this week, but that's not something that I try to let bring me down. The heat does though, and I think a combination of that and how warm it is, I'm like, ah. But on a brighter note, I did get that new green screen that Loader helped get for me. It's right behind me right now, as you can see. Ha ha ha! There's the joke. But that was definitely the highlight of the day. It's kind of heavy actually, because it came in like fully assembled and everything, which is cool. Ah shit! I gotta run. Ooh. My face. But yeah, doing the talk with Mr. Jim was legit fun. After that though, I think it's because, funny enough, I am.
Of course,
like
that
a
trinket
total
drops.
introvert
I'm not on my priest.
in most ways. So when I was done talking with him, like I think that's where a lot of my energy went to, because introverts they function funny. Like they'll be able to get in front of people and talk, but then after they're done, we need to like mentally
10
and
out of
emotionally
2.
recharge.
Jesus.
Which is
One with a 10.
which is something
You
that
did 5
may
times
be
more than you
a
did.
little bit hard for some folks to
Going on
understand.
a
But
trip on my
that's just kind of
favorite
how I
rocket ship.
function for the most
Going
part.
through the sky.
So that's why
They upgraded from an
that's why it's a little
LFR
hard for me
version
to
of the
do
same
like
thing.
live talks
Nice.
with people, because afterwards
what,
I'm
the
like,
shoulders?
I'm pretty drained.
Oh, nobody
No, I
cares.
I should have had some
And
ice,
why do you ask?
but oh well. Talking with Mr. GM was a lot of fun. We
'Cause I wasn't paying
talked
attention.
shop a little bit
Secretly
outside of the broadcast. That's not.
And you don't really have to say that.
It's
We
from
know
America.
No
it's just
exclusive
courtesy.
behind the scenes chatty chats. or
America
anything
doesn't
like that,
ask about
but
shit.
It was fun.
I'm not in
And we got
America.
and we had some cool
I said you're
announcements
from
today.
America. I didn't say you were in America.
So I'm gonna be happy
know
to
where I'm
talk
from.
about those things tomorrow. You guys
I
might
mean,
have already
considering
seen
you're in the
how they're
United States
doing,
Army,
like,
I would assume you're from
the
America.
Battle for Azeroth release is going to happen
Or
simultaneously,
possibly Puerto
which I
Rico,
think
but
is
you
going to
don't
be very
sound
fascinating.
Hispanic, so-
I think that's a really cool.
Damn!
You're dying over
Damn.
there. Dying.
He said you're in the army and you don't sound Hispanic.
Good for you, bro.
He's
You're
wrong on
both
both
stereotypes.
accounts.
Yeah.
Break the stereotypes.
It's funny.
I actually said. Did I say Army? I meant Air Force.
He said He said army.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way back there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
Not
shit!
everyone's good enough to be in the Army.
So,
Yeah.
The funnier part was that I am Hispanic.
I went too far ahead. I didn't even realize you guys weren't done filming those yet.
So I like how you
Alright.
said Puerto Ricans aren't American.
I didn't
Oh,
say
you
they
want to
weren't
take some of the
American.
soaks too? Okay, then.
I didn't mean to. Save
You
me,
fell
Chad.
for my trap.
I bet Chad was over there
Oh,
just
man.
laughing his ass off.
Oh, you only got the last 15 minutes? I did broadcast it though, so
Hold
it's
on,
up for
you can
it's up there
save
for
me.
people to see. The Internet
So
even
there's still
nobody
bonus
thinks
rolls.
they're
Like,
bonus.
is there somewhere I can pick up some bonus rolls?
All around.
Right from
Yeah,
Violet
easy.
Hole.
Yeah, go ahead and get going now, and then we'll get you back in.
Speaking of which, I need to do the same thing.
Cool, you
Yeah,
can
it's
guide
just
them
right
over.
right in front of the Violet Hold there.
Yeah, the Violet Hole. That's what it's called.
The same place as in Wrath of the Lich King that you got your daily quests.
In front of
Yeah,
the same,
so I totally remember that.
in front of the same dungeon in the same city.
It was only, 10 years ago, whatever.
Damn. Where's my nameplates? There are my nameplates.
Somebody pull the slobbering fiend.
Oh, I have aggro on
I'm
him.
sure I
He's
still
coming.
have the achievements from those people that you pick up the quests from. What the hell are they?
Go, Hooded Avenger. Strike them down. My mighty Shepherd Transmog. I don't know what I should call it. Shepherd Transmog? Maybe
Grab
that's
a drink while you're
right.
killing
That's
trash.
an interesting one. Are you,
I'm
you
ready
active?
for a summons back whenever.
Oh, it sounds like you're active. You said you're in the Navy. Duh. How much longer are you in there? Or do you plan on going career? Let's see. Do I have any chapstick on me? Okay, cool. I'm like looking for just whatever the hell chapstick is in reach. Not the best approach, but fuck it. Fuck it. Six more months. Oh, wow. So I wonder if anyone has looked at that thing on Patreon yet. I didn't DC, right? Okay. I don't know if anyone has looked at all at my Patreon. Let's see.
I made it.
Nope, no one's looked. No one seems to have looked. I want to look from your phone. Oh no.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Sat back
It's
down right
working.
as the summon
I checked
came.
it
That's
and it seemed
perfect
to work.
timing.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mises, you get that
Let me
summon?
see. Let me try it again. Let me play it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Snowf. Nope, that seems to work.
I can't tell if that's Super Mario or the Predator theme.
It's Super Mario.
It's very close to Predator.
I wouldn't sing Predator or do the Predator jingle. Half the people in Soul's thing are probably like 12-year-olds, so they wouldn't even know what the hell that is.
Most of the folks here that watch the night stream, they're older.
Dude, 12-year-olds don't care about
claim-
WoW.
They're like
They
13,
claim to
14.
be older than me, which is like, damn, you guys are still alive. That's crazy.
You're
Those guys
right.
must be ancient.
I thought all 12-year-olds play the Horde according to the Alliance.
It's called projection.
No. They're all playing
From
Fortnite
my
and
position, the
Minecraft, man.
Jedi are evil.
Have you seen that meme that they have where the Anakin walked into the youngling area? It says when your kids have been acting up and your visitors leave.
Mhm.
I thought of Nalia when I saw that.
Oh yeah.
It's like she's actually had like 30 kids. It's only, 4 of them survived. This
Ah.
one.
Ain't that
Or-
I saw a video of you, Anakin, killing younglings.
Oh god. So
Such
we
a
were bored
terrible line.
the other day we were talking about what the Obi-Wan movie could be, and I realized what you do is you break the mold, right? You make the whole movie like an Oscar bait movie
Brother-in-law
because
was
you bring in
crazy,
Ewan
wow.
McGregor to do it, and you make the whole movie about him
Building ships out there.
in the cave
Oh,
on
okay.
Tatooine getting
Hey, that's a good
Alzheimer's,
one.
which is why he does not remember C-3PO and R2-D2.
Oh man.
And
That'd be a
then
nice little
boom,
retcon.
done.
The
That's how you
Obi-Wan
fix
book
it.
was actually pretty good.
Brother-in-law was just getting old.
Yeah, and then I also had an idea that really half the sand people are actually him, and like that's how he keeps people away from his cave. Like he's just the sand people, scare people, but he is the one actually. Now, Luke, that's how you do it. That's how it's
I like this.
done. Right? Got it. Done. Nailed it.
Where can
Pick
I
Star Wars.
Where can
I
I
watched,
kickstart this?
I managed to finally watch 2 episodes of Clone Wars, so I'm on my way to catching up.
Like the
Slowly but
cartoon.
surely. Yep. I mean, it's canon, right?
Are you starting with the internet series?
Well, I haven't watched. I've watched everything else, so.
Okay.
You should Google. There's a list of the episodes in chronological order.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when they aired them, they like went completely out of order because there'll be like characters die in season 1 that don't get introduced until season 3.
Oh, that's.
Where are you, dude?
The fuck?
Are you doing this before they run away?
That's
Yeah.
I thought Mises is back.
No, he only just got back.
Let's
Or
go,
he
man.
happens to be out of range. I don't know.
5,
Let's do this. I'm losing wood.
3,
Ew.
2, 1.
I mean, we can't have that, right? Hopefully we're good on groups. I don't know if you guys have talked about it or not.
Well,
Actually,
I'm
I know
assuming
you-
I'm gonna take boners on my side, and then what's coming on? Because usually Zero would be here, but he's not.
Yeah, he's being a bitch tonight. He was like, "Well, I can't do it tonight. I'm like such a wuss. Can I just play Destiny instead?" And I'm like, "All right, fine."
Dude, I thought you said Zero couldn't make it tonight because that
Need one
sounded
more.
exactly like Zero.
We need one more.
Who needs one more?
Fire Dog side, we're gonna need one more for when the fears come around.
Oh, we only have 2
Join
over
the
here on
to
Soul
join
side,
the
so
30, you get paid in
it's
travel and
raining.
work. Then they send me to the Midwest. Oh,
I guess I'll go.
Sure.
On his own.
let's see.
Wait,
Oh,
is
what
one
was
done?
that? Oh god, I'm gonna get killed trying to read this.
Oh, I
again.
don't have burning rush. Fuck.
2, 1. Okay. What did one that chasing the other nut say? I'm going to camp. Wow, that's well done.
All right. So what do I do?
Stand in the purple circles when they show up.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
you
to do
only have
I,
two over there.
I don't know jokes.
That sounds
Right
good.
now.
You guys
But
have
if
seen me
darkness
enough
goes
that,
out,
that
you
you
get
know that I'm
Right
not.
now.
I don't consider myself funny in that way. I can't crack no jokes. None of that stuff. So
Maybe
dad jokes,
dumb,
yeah.
but I ain't
I was like,
stupid.
oh, that's funny to play on.
Yeah, we have a minute for the next way to darkness. You don't even have to wait there.
Still don't.
That. Oh wow, I'm like actually running low on prolonged power. Holy crap! 3, 2, 1. I just got. Yes, thank you, Lord. I appreciate that. Ooh, don't die, tech. The people need you. 3, 2, 1. Beware. So character copy is on the beta now, and it felt nice being able to hit 6 targets with my adventure shield.
Ha.
Nice. That's cool.
Ain't gonna last, but oh well. 115 twinks, let's do it.
Nice. So since you actually play on it, there's one thing I'm curious about that I saw. Do they still not have the Guardian and Feral Druid appearances for you to be able to transmog into?
I haven't checked them because I haven't.
You need to step a little bit further forward, Dick.
I
Yeah.
haven't. What's it called? I mean, I don't have the appearance, so I wouldn't be able to check
I
that
saw
out.
somebody complain about today of like, yep, still not a thing.
That's a bummer.
That's fine. I'll give them until they figure it out, but they said you'd be able to do it.
I'm thinking that since that certain kind of thing is outside of the scope of the whole weapon, you know,
Right,
the whole
yeah,
weapon
I'm sure
thing,
it's-
so I'm sure
Yeah,
that's
that
what
got
it
me.
is.
Get boners up, please.
Yeah, get 'em up.
Yeah,
What am I
whoever.
wearing?
2 people stood in the middle.
I'm wearing the Guardian module. No wonder my damage is low. Haha, it's kind of funny. But my healing's up.
Die, 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 die!
Dang, I don't want to die.
What's funny is I've come to like that's been my now Pavlovian like thing. Like I need to hear that, or otherwise I don't realize like that's fired to not stand in.
What, I'm gonna die.
They're just like the I don't know.
Amelia yelling for all of us to die.
Yeah, it's just like random kind of where it goes. Get in the purple circle.
You know, if I tried really, really hard, I can set up a thing where I can replace like the DPM sounds with sounds that I get from all of our raids and stuff.
Nice.
You know, I can like readjust stuff and give it to you.
Amelia doing call outs and BBA.
Yeah,
Oh
there we
my
go.
God.
Everyone will
3,
want
2, 1.
3.
Stack.
Just need to get it. If you have a soundbite of that one guy screaming "Reed,"
Yeah, it's
I'm sure I can find anyone saying that.
I want the air
No,
horn
we need that
sound.
one guy that was in the guild that did it.
I want the air horn sound to be replaced by Dewey going fast in slot.
yeah, that would actually be better. I would like that a lot.
I'm pretty sure I still have those. I've been slowly like, you know, I've been forced to delete streams slowly but surely. But I'm still like from like a year ago. So
This thing just doesn't exist.
Damn.
Couldn't even bonus roll it.
Crap.
I don't even know what you guys are looking for.
Fully broad shoulders for that.
Alright, Games, thanks for dropping by, man. I appreciate it.
This game is so
Aw,
good.
Mary, I'm so sorry. Who do we switch it to?
Just me.
Probably going to the chamois now since the trinket didn't drop.
Oh, sad song. I wonder if, I guess the Pantheon Trinket really is making a difference on my damage, because I'm still using the Guardian module from Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
My super healing, hell yeah.
Nice.
It ain't doing shit, but I just like it.
Build what you like.
No joke though, like when you your item level, or the item level of your gear, it's like pretty low when you when we're gonna start the expansion. Like I was looking at something like,
oh really?
Damn. Like the first, like really early on, you immediately get a item level 275 thing. You can choose between the head, you know, head, shoulders, and chest. And it's like, yeah, 275. I think heroic and Taurus gear. Let me look. Yeah, 945 gear turns into I think 225.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can immediately, you pretty much want to immediately replace like a piece of
I don't like that personally. I always feel like raid gear should last you longer.
Yeah, it feels like you're gonna be able to get like halfway through before you start replacing that stuff. But in the case of that one piece, I think it's just your way of, hey, welcome to Azerite gear, bitch, and they just kind of throw it in your face.
That makes sense.
And the traits that are on there, they changed. They've gotten a lot better. Like I got like a nice little fake holy shield. I'm like, okay, I can live with this.
I have a friend who quit when BC came out because all of his like next Rammus gear and stuff was just immediately useless.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think, yeah, BC is still the worst one for like, it didn't matter how high you were, you're replacing that thing immediately.
Mm-hmm. That was pretty sad. I was like, holy shit, this stuff is amazing! I think I had like one piece of raid gear on like a hunter team, and it was just garbage.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere that, like I was saying, like somebody had like some gear that they got from Nax, and then they replaced it by digging through some boar's poop.
Mm-hmm. yeah. One of the first quests you do in From, like, you get some insane upgrades.
Yep,
that was one.
Yep.
Soul Flame's ridiculous.
Soul what?
Soul Flame.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, so you guys, so you guys know, chances are pretty darn good that on Tuesday I will not be raiding.
Alright.
It's my birthday, so I want to do whatever I want.
And you don't want to raid with us?
This isn't what you want to do.
Celebrate your birthday with us.
It's fine, I was gonna bake you a cake, but I guess I'm not now.
Cake? Oh shit. Wait,
There goes
wait,
your birthday.
what kind of cake? No, shut up, what kind of cake?
I was gonna have my mom send you cupcakes, but if you're gonna skip
hell!
raid,
And he suddenly shows up.
Dicks. Let's see, this stream's asking, do we have any goblins in the raid tonight?
My shaman now.
Yeah, now that Mary's
Oh,
on.
okay.
Mary's a goblin.
We got one!
Who the fuck plays Goblin?
My sister's gonna take me out.
Short ass
so I'm not
bitches.
I'm
I do
not
for
even
the
gonna
shaman
stream. I might stream for like a little bit in the morning.
And I
But it's gonna be really short. It's just gonna be me saying
orcs?
hi and
Panda's here.
Telling everyone,
Panda.
please tell me happy
Panda.
birthday. I want to feel special.
Panda.
Yeah.
And just the goblin.
But yeah, she's gonna take
totem
me
is so
to a
cool.
massage
They're all
spot because I
mechanical.
like getting massages.
Did you see when he
it's
actually
been
met
a while.
Tiger Panda?
I
No, I didn't.
I just haven't given myself the time to do it.
Who's this
But this is a
person?
good time.
Oh,
and
well,
she'll,
he's
you know,
doing
take me out
the
for pizza. So
why?
Asmongold Tiger
Little
Panda
things.
song.
you make a great carrot cake. I am a fan of carrot cake. I'm a fan of a lot
Oh,
of
cool.
cakes.
It ported me
Except
right to
these
A&R.
days,
Doing
When I entered the
chocolate,
race.
not so much.
Convenient.
It's kind of broken, man. An affliction lock with leech. Jesus Christ, how much overhealing can I do?
Who's fat?
Boba.
I don't know, but he needs to go on a diet because he's very fat.
Or he works out a lot, so he's very fat.
Terrible.
Those people okay for you, Shad?
Let me check. Alright, let's see who we got in this group here. Alright, Mary. Yep, that's good. That's good. Bucket. Acceptable.
Hey.
Acceptable. It's
Don't
alright.
you feel the love bucket?
Fuck you guys. I used to be the best shaman in this raid until Mary switched characters.
What?
I said I was the best shaman in this raid until Mary switched characters.
Shad, if you're cool, then go ahead and start it.
Yeah, we're good. Let's get this fired up.
Is Mises going with you guys?
No, he'll stay with you.
Cool. That's what I tend to get, huh?
As long as he can slow everything down.
As long as you have Sacrolash.
Or bubbles. Obviously. Yeah, Mises basically follow Star. It's like yesterday, but it's a little bit more critical that you contribute as much as you can.
Okay. I just like how I'm in my own group with an offline person.
Those fucking offline people.
I know, what a little shit.
So did you not ready check?
Nope.
I didn't. Nope.
Why?
People
So
not jump down here right away?
Yeah, you gotta slow those things, yo. Oh boy.
Going well, team.
It's super easy, guys. I'm super serial.
Maybe I should actually change my change some of my specs so I have my consecrate slow thing. Might help. Well, we're not falling behind yet, at least. But we will.
Whew, this is gonna be ugly. Alright, Mongoose upstairs.
It's already out, team.
Where's Sec? I don't see where he is at all.
Let the other guy catch up to him.
Oh, there he is. I can't. Where is he? There he is. Oh, dude, he's like way behind.
Mongoose to get up on this. Getting ugly up here
If
already.
you're pooping green stuff, just stand to the side so it doesn't get in the way of the mobs that are trying to pass through us. So just like stand around like here. Not what AJ does. That's bad.
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know.
Forever? Oh, come on. It's still at 90%. Ah!
So wait, why was that one person asking about goblins?
Just wondering.
Rando.
I like how Soul's that one person.
Hey.
Get that interrupt, please.
Oh, so he said someone in his stream was asking about that.
Oh, okay. I thought he said he was asking.
It's,
Alright, we'll get down here, get down
come
to the
on,
middle.
we already
guys.
have the master race already here. Someone was just wondering about goblins. I'd say goblins are kind of like, well, not quite, but they're almost like my number 2. Goblins are cool.
I'd say if
Alright,
we
come down
ever
real
get
quick.
Volterra, and if they can be shamans, I would race change this tune in a heartbeat.
Alright, Mises, if you can slow down the group that's going to come out of here in like a few seconds, then cool. Because we want to try to wear down the little puppies as soon as we can, but we want to go for this purifier guy first. Anyway. Lust? Beware.
I don't think you guys have time to be down here.
Yeah, we are getting like nothing is slowed us. AJ's not. We have no nothing. Upstairs. You keep tracking those guys down.
Oh, these guys are standing all stupid. That's good enough. Just try to help me bring these guys down now. We're falling a little behind. Well, they're falling behind. I'm fine. I'm fine. I think it cuts in between Dark Throne and Soul Bombs. Go ahead, put it up. No, I haven't. I have not yet. I've totally not been keeping track of stuff for the past couple hours. What was I doing?
Fucking sow the seeds.
I think I was reading manga.
Silly.
Yeah, we're behind.
Yeah,
Look out,
Firefire's-
people upstairs.
Right now, my Earth Elemental's tanking.
Oh, what a darling. I got him.
Then up here, okay. Middle.
They're eating the guy. Never mind, there he's on.
Nice. Neither Ascension nor Live or Dead. Yay.
All the skaters coming.
Live.
that's the beauty of it, huh?
Yeah, I'm scared we're getting on. We're
Needs
working
more
on
goblins or needs more cutscenes?
Beware.
Ascension, give me.
Oh, that's following me. Ooh, my bad.
Thank you for not spoiling me. I'm curious. I want to see what happens when my thoughts are pure.
You finish these. I'm gonna try to get back upstairs quick.
Folks on
Where
my
do you guys
side
want me to
start coming back
middle
over.
or top?
That's
Middle?
and top.
Middle?
Yeah, go to middle. Go to middle. You go to middle.
Oh, bats.
Okay,
Never
good.
mind. I'm doing
Bats.
These
bats.
bats.
Come on, 6, 5,
These bats.
4, 3.
Yeah, we'll have time.
Don't worry, I'll earthquake him.
Bottom, mid, and top. Whoa, what is going on,
shit.
guys?
Beware.
Versatile.
I'm super far behind.
And all three come at once.
My side's good. Or mid's okay. It's kind of on time.
Except there's something at the bottom and the top, so.
Whatever.
Bats are at the tree.
Yeah, guys, all is lost. Okay, got that one.
Okay, so you can kill this guy.
Yeah, for the most part.
I got the
like kind of
bats.
gets stronger after a while,
Ooh.
so it starts to get a little
Bottom
painful.
stuff.
I'm on the bottom.
Alright, I just gotta make sure I'm interrupting shit now. And boosh. Bottoms and tops. Arrgh. That's what we do around here.
Yeah, Optic Skater's kind of a bitch.
Ain't they?
Beware.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow.
How is A&R doing? I don't see her life bar anywhere.
She's
Is that a
barely
big-
hanging in there. Interrupt that,
Yeah.
interrupt that.
Well, Paraxis is not doing well at least too, but we really need to get this Obfuscator down.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Interrupt. Only 44%. Sheesh.
A little bit more, guys.
Wow, there's still bats
We're
coming.
working on it.
Beware.
Yay.
Wow, Jesus, finally. God.
So easy.
Oh, nice.
Ah, that was fun.
That wasn't close at all.
Not much excitement on this fight ever.
Look at this. I was useful for a change.
Yay.
All that seed of corruption. Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Also, I find it odd that Earthquake actually hits the bats when they're flying.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, that's
I mean, it
magic
can't
for
trip them, but it still damages them somehow.
Wow, I actually did more damage than Chad for that fight. Interesting. Jay, what's up, man? How you doing? You know, I think I've seen you before. I forgot. I think we had a conversation about something like the other day.
I don't know about anyone else.
No.
Where
You guys
you
bucket
at,
in, I
Chris?
could.
What?
Ooh, double chamois.
Oh boy.
Well, 1.5 chamois.
You still have Stormkeeper, which is the important thing.
I just meant because you're very small.
Ah.
I like goblins. I mean, as a race, I think I do think that they're cool. It was one of the. It was a race I was thinking of like rolling seriously, but no goblin paladins. I wouldn't want a goblin paladin either. Anyway, that doesn't sound all that right. But my goblin or my hunter has been a goblin for a while now, mostly because during Cataclysm there's a quest line with these dudes called the Gob Squad, and I just thought they looked badass. I was like, okay, I'm gonna race change my hunter into a goblin, and no one's gonna stop me. And yeah, it stayed like that since.
I mean, I'll take it back and I'll try to get a Warforged one or something.
Hey. Bo. Let's see, who are we missing? No Liv, no Sure Shot. A little skimping this week. Or a little skimping for Thursday especially. But I think we're okay. Kinda. Do I have feasts? I should have feasts.
Oh my god. The relic on this boss.
Oh. Splooge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gob Squad was pretty sweet. And they're back in Battle for Azeroth. They do some cool things. No spoilers required. It's just cool stuff that they do in a certain zone. Alright, let me throw down some.
Wait there so you can give me some of those prolonged powers.
We went to Eminar.
What was that, Chad?
Give me those prolonged powers in there.
Yeah, sure.
Put them in later. I have to restock myself.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were asking for something.
Yeah, the prolonged power.
Okay. Open trade.
Is this your last crusade?
Huh?
Transmog. You look like the guy who says you have chosen.
I wanted to look dainty,
Templar.
innocent.
I think Tech's lost. Somebody might want to tell him how to get here.
How's he?
Well, just summon him.
He knows how to get here. I hope. He's like, no, I switched to a different scene. Now I'm lost.
You have to relearn it every time.
Wouldn't surprise me. The Gob Squad is a. It's not really a faction, but it's just a couple of goblin NPCs. They just call themselves the Gob Squad. And you first see them in Cataclysm. You do a series of quests. They act like they're goblin commando, like goblin mercenary commando guys, and they have
It'd be
a pretty
amusing
cool
if they did
personality
like a
behind
surprise maintenance and they reorganized the entire raid.
So the first boss is Illidan, and then the second boss is Ragnaros or some shit.
I mean, that's really mixing up the raid.
Or like you pull the boss here, and all of a sudden you're on loot ship. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I would love to see like something like before Blizzard had like some crazy weird events where they would put like the high end raiders through weird shit. Like they would make them fight multiple bosses at the same time.
Yeah.
Just spawn a whole bunch of weird shit, and they're like, all right, figure it out, guys. It's like, what the fuck?
I wonder how pissed people would get if, for like April Fools, as soon as you enter the raid, it disports you to a random raid. Raid roulette.
Portal roulette. Yeah, there we go.
Well, which raid am I getting this time?
I mean, they should just have like a I don't know. It's like what, Trial of the Crusader / Caverns of Time, where it just teleports you to like random bosses.
That'd be dope.
I feel like that'd be a really fun April Fool's thing, but I imagine people would get way too fucking pissed.
Because you queue up like it's LFR. Like you said,
oh no!
No, I mean, imagine you queue up for LFR, and then it's like 4 horsemen. It's like, oh, what do we do, guys? Just pull it, guys. How are our groups looking?
We're good.
Yeah, I think Bucket, and then whichever healer, I guess Loader, usually stays down.
All right, Maces, you're gonna come with me to Portals.
gonna be orange, purple,
I think it's
green.
just Shaman staying down, pretty
Sorry,
much.
orange,
Yes.
green, purple. Sorry.
Yeah, we'll see on this first one if it works out. It should, but if not, we can ask Death by Arrow to stay down.
So where am I going down?
Just go through the portals when I tell you.
3,
All right.
2, 1.
Ah, we're doing something.
Oh my god, yeah. That's what the timer does.
1.
It's crazy.
Crazy how that doesn't make noise if I'm timed out.
Turn down the babies. Maybe
For what?
God damn it.
1.
Alright, orange, let's go. Team friendship, yeah!
Really? Way over here? Oh my god. 1.
Come on, eventually she'll come back. Baby, come back! It pretty much is a play on the mod squad. I found that a lot of fun. Like, ah, this is sweet. I like this.
Friendship.
You like it.
You can do it.
Positive energy, guys.
Kids are going freaking lyrical on the street.
God, I hate coming up here with Soul.
Why?
Because I'm too good.
2, 1.
Not the right portal, sir.
I tried to take it. Somebody dispelled me before I could get it there.
Kill the imp.
Oh, that wasn't good. My bad.
Seven heals we got loader. And Millie, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Do. So that green screen that loader pretty much bought for me came in. It's pretty sweet.
Ooh, when do we get to see it?
You are seeing it because you can't see anything behind me. Oh shit. Because that's how it works. It's crazy.
Is that how green screens work?
It's not actually a green
Apparently.
screen behind you anymore?
3, 2,
You mean a sheet?
1.
I know,
what that was?
it actually looks like a legitimate green screen and not just a curtain.
Nice.
Soul, if I buy you a Green Man costume, will you wear it?
You know what? I think I would. That sounds kind of fun.
The green. Have fun, guys.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we know. The screen is green. We established this.
These are the jokes, kid.
Make sure you stack.
That's a fine.
Well, it's still a nice screen.
No lust.
2, 1.
Not here. Shit. Oh my god.
That was really close.
Oh,
shit.
did you see
I
that?
saw you get launched.
Alright.
Dude, I landed. Oh man, I gotta. Oh,
That's why you play Demon Hunter, bro.
I saw you get
That is
launched
why-
and then you jump right back up.
Yes. So you see how like there's the crest and the lip on the other side?
Yeah.
I fell off and then I double jumped back onto like just the edge on the outside.
Oh, shit.
I thought I was. I thought I was done. I really did.
Yay.
Nope, Demon Hunter for
Hey,
life.
man.
Then you remembered you sacrificed everything.
I did. Well, I didn't sacrifice everything because I didn't die. It's like good. Nothing sacrificed.
You gotta
were
say
giving
that
the power
when you
of flight.
sacrifice your life, that's a bit too much. You can't really too much more than that. That's the end of your sacrifice. You can sacrifice no more, so that's almost like a contradiction.
Right, fair enough.
So getting all deep and stuff.
Hashtag.
False.
Awesome.
Soul plays a paladin. He knows nothing of the fell.
I was lagging pretty bad.
How we know that it's
can
evil.
tell.
Right.
I'm at 891 MS.
No, you're good.
Perfectly playable.
Could have Murlocs it. Oh, that'd be kind of. If I had like a full-on like mocap
Oh.
thing. What's up? But yeah, if I had like a whole motion capture
yeah.
thing, I think that'd be sweet.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Purple. Oh god, can I heal myself? Okay,
Lost.
there we go. Alright, we're good. We made it. Oh, but yeah, if I had like a mocap, suit, then I can look like a Murloc or some shit all the time. That'd be kind of neat. People will love me.
3, 2, 1.
At least one of you guys do it great. Come on.
Working on not dying here. This bullshit.
Ah.
Oh god, not a good idea. Fuck.
Sigh.
Good job downstairs, team.
1.
Beware.
And outside 2 chamois plus your chains that all pull them together is really nice.
That's pretty nice.
Earthquake actually hits all of them.
Yeah, because I can actually like chain them all together and then silence them all three.
Totally slack. Murloc PJ. You know, I'm pretty sure they've got Murloc PJs already. I'm fairly confident of that. I don't see why they wouldn't.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh, made me miss my consecrate.
You dead.
3, 2, 1.
That was my favorite attack. At least it's beating Shadow Deeps. Come on, Rift World! Oh man.
Womp 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 womp.
Nope.
Now is the time
No
to
new Rift
press our
World.
attack.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Aw, thanks, Lodor.
Alright, you know what, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. Amazon, Murloc, Pajamas.
Fuck that ring.
P-A-J-A-Muzz. Alright. Those are action figures. That is definitely that.
I really need rings,
Plush,
man. I'm rocking
Funko
2
Pop,
865s.
plush.
Shit's
Yowch.
nasty. Yeah,
Why
they
is there
suck.
an ad right out here when I poured it out? God
Heat
damn it.
Weave hoodie, Chanel. No, that's not it
Someone
either.
probably
I guess there's
attracted
none.
it.
No Murloc PJs.
So you're saying don't take
Yeah.
the portal?
Well, that's kind of lame.
Hey,
He's saying
Well, my,
don't be a bitch and come kill
My
it.
Earth Elemental is
It's a
banking.
frog. Yeah, you can. Hey, you know what? If you're, I guess anyone proficient can take like a frog costume and
You're
like,
just sitting
modify
right
it,
there
make it
fucking
into a
waiting
Murloc sort
for
of
me.
deal.
Is this protected?
probably.
I saw Death Arrow also die from something.
Run.
So yeah, I think it killed both of them.
Command?
Yes,
What
Neil,
talents I
command.
should use on command?
Oh, Joy.
I would say
Can
I'm
we just skip this?
All fights skipping
surprised
command.
that for that fight, Lava Burst and Earth Shock was on my top damage. And with all that chain lightning.
Oh!
Found a t-shirt with a Murloc on it as well. Okay, well that works. I straight up looked for pajamas. I'm sure, you know, Murloc clothing, Murloc kids wear, Murloc, you know, stuff. Okay, some cosplayer is like in this Murloc flannelly looking thing, but it's clearly cosplay because it's a Murloc with cleavage, right? It's yeah, no. There are no sexy Murlocs. Or as far as I know, there are no Murloc women, right? If there are, they look the same, I imagine. Bookmarking for later. No. me look at this Wild thing while I have a second. See how to activate Warfront's cool archer armor. Interesting. Look at chest locations, broadcast text. Okay, there are a couple of things. Shucks, tomorrow's good. I hope tomorrow. See, it sucks because we're getting another Thursday build, so it's gonna make the weekly feel longer than I want it to be. And I'm trying to do shorter weeklies, so hopefully I won't get into it too much, or I won't carry on too much. That's kind of the intention here. But I think I'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. Come on, proc, fucker. Ugh, no proc. Yes, gather around, baby. Alright, let's look at some of this stuff real quick. Cutscene's not complete. It appears to take place at the end of the thing. We're still not sure exactly how we reached the point of the tree burning.
Ow!
We also saw the mystery of the wounded elf. Oh, it's nobody. It's a nobody. Weak. Oh well. I'll take a look at it soon, though. Yeah. I wonder if next week I should just not do anything beta related.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't know that a fearsome leap feared you.
That's actually a little bit witty.
Keen observation.
Good job.
The armor that this dude's wearing, like, it's not a thing.
It would help if we actually had people DPSing the trash.
Yeah, why'd you... Oh, you retarded that guy? Oh.
I didn't taunt nobody.
I ain't taunt nobody.
All the stacks, no, except I'm a lock, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'm reading stuff. I'm not really looking at the screen, so. See Captain again. Magcar Orc intro. I still think that they should have just been like fuck it and named instead of Guerra, just named it Thrala.
It's literally just me and Mary.
I've been doing things.
Hey, you got some backup dancers? Sheesh.
Nice. Dude, check the chart.
I am looking at the chart. You're tanking. You have to be there.
Yeah, but I'm still number 3.
I said we could use some more DPSers.
How did I get on the elevator? That's fascinating. Thanks, Lothar.
That's weird. The trinket was like the top hero for the trash. Interesting. Oh well.
I like how you titled it The Trinket, so the Trinket.
Yeah, the trinket. I'm just gonna assume y'all know what I'm talking about.
Oh, we do.
See?
Like how you put the in the title of it as well.
You guys still want me in first spot, or do you want me to take third, since I can do decent AoE damage?
Oh, type out your spots. It's actually a little pet peeve of mine whenever I hear people say my, followed by whatever gear, my trinket or, my weapon and all that. Whenever they refer to like, I hope that my trinket drops, and all that, I'm like, oh, why is it yours? What if
yeah, because it's my fucking trinket.
All right, possessive little shit. Damn.
All right, I guess since no one answered, I'll go in first spot.
Yeah, just type it out. Good. This is gonna get ugly because there's gonna be people who probably don't know how to do pods. Who are going to end up having to do pods.
I don't know where you guys want me, but just tell me.
How do you want it? How do you feel? So we got 2. I need 4 more.
Got 2 pods covered.
Yeah, there's only going to be 1 DPS that won't be in a pod. So.
I can do my normal 2, but
I can do
sure shot usually took 2-1.
I'm saying we may want to leave Mises out of a pod just because he doesn't have the health pool. And
Yeah,
takes for a lot in heroic.
Yeah, I'll do 3-2. So we need
1-2 and 2-1. That means Tech and Deathfire have to do something.
Take your pick. Well, I guess
just tell them which spot to take.
Well, do either of them know how to do the first pod?
Oh, they will now. Are they both in chat? Can they hear this?
I think they
Tech
both
should be.
If
you want to just type it out there and I'll have to explain it. So, 2 gets Harry in the start, so I think I'd rather have a Hunter out for that. So, I think do Death by in 1-2, and then Tech's going to be 2-1.
I actually don't see Tech in Discord.
That little bitch. John Bass, what's up, dude? I'm doing good. I apologize for not tweeting you the technical, some of the critiques. A big part of it was because when I saw your second video, a lot of it was already solved. I'm like, oh, okay, because one of the things that I had said, one of the things that I wanted to say.
I'm talking to him right now about doing
there was
the second one of the first phase.
In the back.
I'm at the first pod.
Does he have the option? Even if he doesn't need to talk, I prefer people to be able to at least listen. Like they can do whatever the hell they want, but.
Yeah, he's getting in Discord now.
Yeah, cool. The thing is, like, Tech, I don't think knows what to do. I think if you explain it, it's not hard.
You're gonna get Tech into 2-1.
Yep. So he's gonna be the first. He's gonna have to be quick with the putting down that thing.
If you want, I can do 2-1.
And what do you?
Oh, you can hear.
Were you did you volunteer for 2-2?
Oh, that's right.
I usually do 2-2 because sure shot takes 2-1. But if you need me to do 2-1, I'll do it. It's the same shit.
Right. Yeah, you go first because you can get out quick. I see it.
The one thing that I wanted to mention about the first video is that
I'll do 2-1 then.
Just noise in the background, and that seemed to be resolved with that second video. Props for having the bravery to talk about LFR though. That's always a pretty contentious topic to bring up. I'm gonna ready check this bitch. Well, that's why you use your eyes and find out, Tech.
No, I think he doesn't know what 2-1 and 2-2 mean.
Yeah.
Like the pod order, right?
All right, Tech, can you hear? I see you're in chat. Can you hear us? Okay, so you're gonna be in 2-2. So that's the one over here that drops the little pillars in the middle. So Bonus is going to go in first, and he's going to say, Tech, I'm out. You need to jump inside there, and all you do is just click on the boss and spam 1, and then the second little thing you can do drops the pillar. Just put it on the skull marker here, right in the middle. Every time it's off cooldown, just hit 2, drop it right there.
Yeah, it gives you a targeting reticle like that or anything like that. So
that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad it's not 10 because I heard spam 1 and 2, and I know how that goes when 10's in charge.
That's fair.
I mean, he's not controlling a construct.
Yeah, literally.
I know, but I'm just saying. Press 1 then 2. I have nightmares of hearing press 1 then 2.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Shit keeps me up at night.
You literally can. All you got to do is click on the boss, put your cursor over the mouse thing, and you can just like stop touching your mouse and just hit 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2.
You still have to select the boss, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying once you select the boss, then you can just put your mouse where you want it to be, and then you can just let it. I said select the boss, hit 1, put your mouse where you want it to be, and then you can let go of the mouse.
I don't know. This is due to be bad.
Oh, I don't want to give you these directions because it's really
it's where the second dude comes out. Tech, see where I'm jumping. This is the second pod because that's where the second boss guy comes out.
Yeah.
So this is your house, right? So just keep an ear open for. Ascension was going first, right? Just keep an ear open for him. He's gonna say, "Hey, I'm out," or "I'm close to getting out." You might hear him talk about how many stacks he has, so you want to get ready and, pop them little DK legs and.
Since you're second, you don't have to worry about stacks. It's just gonna kick you out automatically when the boss changes position. So.
Did I already check this already? I don't remember.
I don't even know. All right, nobody died, please.
Die? Okay.
What does Ten do? He gets himself killed. It was a traumatic. It was a traumatic moment back in
Die Crux.
Mr. Pandaria and Heart of Fear. There was a certain boss that randomly a player would be selected and they had to do some mechanics. They would turn into some monster little thing. And he would fail every time. It was an impossible fight for him to do. Whenever he would get afflicted with this debuff, we pretty much wipe.
Sometimes
because we're like, okay, Ten's not going to do this.
Just you won't use it, but it's nice.
I don't know what it was. He we weren't doing a great job of explaining it. He just wasn't getting it. We don't know what it was. It was, looking back at least, it was hilarious. Alright, let's do this.
We actually managed to hit all three of them before any
That's all.
Hero.
3, 2, 1.
Way to go, Mary.
Oh god, I just show stats. Son of a bitch.
Try to get that up to the boss.
What's that?
I said it's hard to target the ad if it's not actually.
Wow. Well, I gotta pop mines, man.
Try. Sometimes it gets a little crazy.
Jump.
Couple corny jokes after a long day, and I feel better.
That fire has to go in there.
Hey, wine helps. Oh, wine. We still need to. Oh, you know what? D. Last time we should take that port with us. We'll take the port with us.
Go on the pod. That's you.
We'll have a good time.
Ow.
Yeah, keep your ears open, guys. It's not just for those of you who are going into pods.
I don't think he knows what it means.
The pod behind us. There's a door that's open.
Alright, Nelia's going in, so watch her on heels.
Got it.
No, she's just there. Oh, there.
Oh.
Oh, she is.
Alright, switch. Ascension,
right. I got the boss.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull him right in the middle here. Be careful, be careful.
Lost.
Perfect. Right there, dude. Drop them all right.
Ascension's like, I fucking know. Go.
Lust.
I know he does. Yeah, me too. Got that left. There we go. We're gonna have to clean up these ads. It's gonna get ugly.
Death by air, don't be there. You don't want to get accidentally cleaned. Oh, you got 3?
Got a soul.
Nah, you got 3 stacks, dude.
What? Oh my god. Yeah, I got it.
I'm coming out.
Tech go.
No, get out. I'll take him. I'll take the boss.
Just whenever you taunt.
Alright, I got it now. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, careful jumping out right before one of those fusiliers hit.
I have an immunity.
Yeah,
Tech,
but the
use that on the
person
boss.
going in there. Yeah, spam one on the
Tech,
boss.
spam one on the boss.
I got it.
Pyromancer.
Alright.
Okay. I don't know what happened. 3, 2, 1. Are we standing by you?
Got it.
I don't know, maybe I got hit by arrows.
Nah.
I don't got it. Oh, okay, no, I'll get this
Right. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, good luck on the mines. Okay, we're not pull the boss, I'm gonna pull him back to this one.
3.
A whole lot they're about to blow. Oh, never mind. I thought they were.
3.
Bucket, let me know when you're going out.
1.
Get death up.
Move rope.
Got it.
Don't move him.
Oh.
Well, I guess I got him against Soul for now.
I know.
It's fine.
Now I got it. I hole.
Ooh.
Oh, Rogers. Oh, that's because it's a good point. Damn.
Okay.
Well, it was a good idea.
Coming out.
I think I do think I would. I think I do still would rather have
That's what I thought.
drinks from Alexander.
Got it.
I'm sure the port's still good. It's not like we've been leaving it in a bad condition.
Alright,
I
so the next
see.
round
That's why
on
I'm glad
pod one,
that
just
I
by-
didn't take it back
just by-
here.
you know,
That
again,
it's
the
not
second
where
pod.
that it's not in this location, because otherwise it would,
It's the first pod after
temperature
me,
would have
I
like
don't
messed it
know.
up by now, for sure. That's a weird face that you're making on chat too.
God, that one's gonna blow up.
For those who don't know on stream, Nuriko no Miko, that's my wife. If
That's all I
you
got.
folks are curious. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Skaboosh. That's it looks like just this contorted face. Got it. You're just like, yeah. Gross. Oh my god. It's like, what are you thinking? That's disgusting.
Got it.
Soul.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna stay in here a bit long.
1.
Do that.
Jumping out. Didn't wanna die.
Got it.
Alright, Death, get into the pod.
He did it.
Yay! Now press the
Yay.
buttons.
Yeah, just spam 1 on the boss and try to have 2 ready for when the add spawn. Summon reinforcement.
The delay.
So the point is, like, you throw it on like immediately when they spawn, or do they not take damage for a few seconds?
No, you have to make sure it's placed like as they're spawning.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'll charge off before your thing can hit.
Got it.
Yep, like
I
that.
found it. It works too if the CD's all jacked up. Just wait a second until it's done spinning and start walking back through it on the boss. There you go.
I got this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be a little awkward at the time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Let's unleash my cosmic power.
I'm gonna move him slightly when it happens.
I wonder if my heals are making any difference. I'm third. I'm barely third. That's something.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
4, 3,
I'm coming out.
2, 1.
Alright, Tech. Go, go, go.
Godspeed.
Oh, we got
Right
blasted.
before.
Wow.
Yeah, the shield was a little too late, too early.
Nobody's in that pod.
Got it. Somebody's gotta get in there.
Macy's, get in the pod.
Macy's, go. Do it.
Yeah, just
Straight
press
forward.
2 in the middle and spam 1 on
That's
the
the most
boss.
important thing. Get those things down.
Got it.
4, 3,
Be careful since he doesn't have too much health. Oh, I guess he won't be in there.
Yeah. And we're switching.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. So we only got one thing, so it's gonna get ugly.
Yeah.
4, 3,
Willing to pay for a good editing software now that I got my feet wet. Yeah, I do.
say ignore this
So
one
to get started,
since
the
it-
Too late.
like what
It
I
only gets
used
stronger
was
every time.
Pinnacle.
Yeah.
I used Pinnacle Studio for
But the
a
next
good
one people
while.
can be ready for.
But that costs
so
about, I think it was
next-
like, I think it was like $60.
Let's hope maybe we
But that
can
was
get
on
through the next
discount.
one. We'll
Regular
see.
price
Yeah,
was
up
like
defenses
100 or
and
so.
whatever, next
Yep.
one.
When you're ready to get like really serious, that's when like I went
That's
ahead and signed up for the Adobe Creative Suite, which is $50 a month. So there's that to consider. It's a really
Yeah,
steep cost to
defenses.
get it, but
Get 'em rolling.
it's pretty nice, pretty damn nice. Lots of software to get access to. Got it.
I didn't drop
Yeah.
from max health, man. I love being a warlock. shit's silly.
She's so good.
I tried to onk, but I'm clicking it and it's not doing anything. Oh well.
Yeah, we still one-shot it.
Yeah, we still killed it.
So I love that
Oh my god, pants!
I love that the shaman defensive is so goddamn strong.
Oh my god, I need those pants
But yeah,
so bad.
that's my those are my
No more
recommendations.
pillars.
That's my one recommendation, John. Pinnacle Studio.
I assume that was
it did fine for me. Nice and cheap.
you that was talking about that.
And useful.
Yes, it was.
For audio editing, if you care about that, I used a program called Audacity, and that did really well for me too. Once I like tried out a trial for the Adobe Creative Suite though, I was like, oh my god, it's so easy to edit audio. I could just set up all these like automatic things and do all sorts of manipulations, and I can sound like a
Dude, I'm never gonna get wrists,
all sorts
I
of
swear.
stuff. And so I haven't really looked back.
Don't you wear
since.
the? Never mind. Less.
I still have 910 wrists this whole time.
Oh, that's weird.
Damn.
Eminar's already out. That's unusual. Somebody already
Yeah,
out here?
I think someone had pulled it.
Yeah, someone pulled him.
Krusty and Deathbiter were up there.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well, that actually worked out then.
They're like, hell yeah, let's do this.
They were our scouting force.
Let's see, your one's
Recon
committed
team.
to commit himself mentally as well. Super happy they finally got himself in. Cool.
Delta
Very
X-Force.
cool, man. Like, all I could, like, best I could say is keep surrounding yourself with positive energy.
Is there anybody here who could enchant
there's
my
no
cloak
need
for
to really like engage with folks that are
Death
like
by
all
arrow
about
can.
negativity. Like, don't be shy
Intelligence.
about, like, to be honest, don't be shy about cutting people out, cutting like that kind of thing off, or like negative comments and stuff. Just be like, fuck it. If they're like bad enough, just ban them. Like you because you just really don't need that.
He's right behind you, Bucket.
Are they easy to use? I would say no, they're not. Video editing software can be pretty tough. It's the free stuff that's really easy to use, like the really basic like Windows stuff, or the or if you have an Apple computer, like some of that stuff, it's really easy to use. The more advanced stuff,
He said
like
just
for
hold on a
Apple,
second.
there's
He's
like
making some
Final
late shadow
Cut,
shards.
and there are like so many others that are available for like the PC platform, like Sony Vegas, Adobe Creative Suite.
He also said he could
there's
barely
like one or
hear
two that
whenever
I can-
Shad talks.
There's like one or two that that come off the top of my head.
Really?
But it's pretty advanced software.
Thank you, sir.
It also depends on how loud.
All right, Raymond, have a good one then.
Hey, you can't play kickball unless it's with Melia.
To people
Doing
like
double
you.
kickball, regular kickball, and like.
Well, there's negative comments like I'm totally fine with, oh, you're a horde cuck, or oh, I totally disagree with your viewpoints, blah blah blah. That's totally fine. But whenever I hear something like, you have no idea what you're talking about,
not letting me
or you're
do it
stupid,
really
or,
fast
just
anymore.
stuff like that, or like
The light
straight up,
one has,
or very egregious stuff
shitty
like
cooldown on it.
calling
Yeah,
me
the 5-second cooldown.
Middle Eastern or something, or just making
That's
those
weird.
kinds of, just being racist and all that. There's no reason to engage with that kind of stuff.
Did they
more
change
than
the
a second.
cooldown on this?
Probably because of you.
Hard bias.
You broke the toy.
That's not fair. I used to be able to just kick it fast and fast and fast and fast.
Oh, Columbo's in here. Sweet.
Right.
Yeah, those usually reset cooldown as soon as you got it back.
Give me a summon
don't-
stone. Stone. Yeah, I don't mind the horde bias. I mean, you can go ahead and call the horde evil.
I got stunned for a minute.
I just try to present.
What is this? I've never seen this.
It's a
Only
weird burden that I
retribution,
put
someone
myself through.
reflected your
I
throne
want to
off.
try to make the views look
Yeah,
Do you
cool,
have
Oh,
something
but
that reflects?
if
I
the
know
horde
what it
end up being
is.
evil,
Yeah, I
Alright,
put up the barrier.
it's all good.
There's
I'm still
I
gonna,
have-
I'm still gonna play him.
barriers.
I'm not
The
gonna care.
neural silencer.
Oh,
That's
is that
why.
it?
That's
I
why
couldn't
it's
hear
not
what
doing
you were saying, Chad.
You joke about the bias. I think all the comments I've gotten so far have been really positive, especially
was
yours
throwing
and
a ball
yours.
at
Very cool.
Shad. Oh, it
Yay!
hit
Yeah,
me in the
that's the and that's the kind of energy that you
well, I
want
wonder if it's this.
that you want to bounce off of. None of that, none of the negative stuff. Because in the internet, it's so easy. It's
Maybe.
negativity comes a plenty.
Yeah,
in-
maybe.
in the
It was a
internet.
fucking
It's hard
stun,
to.
though. That was really shitty.
Damn.
It's hard to engage in just
See,
good
there
old
we
civil
go. I was right now.
conversation to disagree, even heatedly disagree, but then at the end of the day, just come away from it. Hey, good
Is
talk.
there something on that last fight
and
that
then,
makes
like, get
things
out of
take less damage?
Huh?
Let me try to get.
What do you mean?
On the last fight, is there something that like makes the ads take less damage or something?
When they're
I don't
not
think there's anything that
debuffed.
makes them take less. But I mean, there's stuff that makes them take more.
Yeah, I'm just tripping out why.
I got
Like my
stunned for a minute.
average siphon life ticked for 180k, but my minimum ticked for 4k. That's just kind of weird.
Well, I guess we figured out what that does now.
Unless it's just the maybe it's just the pandemic thing.
What the
Did
fuck?
Columbo get a summon?
Partial tick.
Or nah.
Kick him, Delia.
Yeah,
Kick
I
him
try
out
to
of the
keep.
ring.
Yeah, I want to try to keep it positive.
I put a Hearthstone board down so we could play
as
and
much as
Nieces
I
came and kicked it.
can.
What happened to Death by Arrow?
Oh, he had to go back to work.
Oh, I was gonna choose them.
What's up?
Oh, none.
Okay, cool. And now we're ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, go, go. Hello!
I should disappear more often.
Thanks, Lori. I appreciate both of you, all you guys' comments. We feed off of it.
We can't
like,
bowl for another minute.
It's not just
Chat
me,
stunned me.
and even like larger YouTubers and whatnot. They take them too, but especially the smaller ones love them a lot. That stuff really helps a lot to keep us motivated when sometimes it feels like we're not getting that momentum that we think that we should be getting. And it's like, oh man, but then getting a couple cool comments or like a really big like donation from someone at random,
his mom just made
because
mac
all
and
of a
cheese.
sudden, like you hardly see them
Out of
talk,
the
and then
blue
it's like, oh,
box.
Hey, man,
boom, let me
it's
go
not
and
mac
help
and
you out
cheese,
because
cup of
you
noodle.
do some great content. It's super uplifting.
He is Asian.
Like that energy is like.
I thought all you ate over there was spam.
I'm just amazed you were doing
ever had
Mythic
spam
18.
and mac?
Mythic 18, not me.
I have
Oh,
I
you're talking about
sweet.
John. Okay. I know, because I know it's not me. Sorry, was everyone ready? Because I know my chat things are.
I'm almost unstunned. There we go. Now I'm ready.
Okay, so we're all
I
good,
wonder
right?
if it would reflect a puntable marmot.
Okay, cool. We're all good. Yay.
I'll have to try later.
That would be.
Now, what's up, dude?
But I kind of
Good to see you. I know that some folks are lurking. That's totally that's totally cool. Or if you just dropped in, good evening. Good to see y'all. Hope everyone's having a good one. Everyone had a good day today. Today's been a pretty busy news day. I have to admit. I think that's a cool thing.
I'm asleep.
I just gotta make sure that I keep. That I want to try to keep that stuff brief. I'm not fond of making
fuck
weekends
you,
that are too
MNR.
long. But I do want to cover a bunch of, at least some of the non-spoilery stuff that's coming in in this most recent build.
I kind of think you would, though.
No, I promised. I killed him. Take my word. I swear on my demon
No
mother's
love
life.
for you, Bucket. There you go.
Tony just saw one person.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's because I had a gloves proc, so it was like go to sleep and stay asleep.
That's how it works. The less procs you have, or the less cool things you have, the less likely it is you'll get hit with like shit mechanics.
Oh, darn. Oh, darn.
How do you get Lodar out of his name?
It's Lodois.
He just wants to probably feel. Look at this. Look at this.
Slowdar Ogar.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, she got blasted. Anyway, you were dragged to a Mythic 15, hit it
now
in the
Lord,
murder, that was
just
no
go
help at all, nothing
flying
worse than
at
doing
me.
the seals of hand on every. Oh, that sucks. See, it's like, it sucks, it's tough, and at the same time,
Oh god, I'm asleep. And
at the
then he
same
threw mine
time, you
on me.
feel like,
Exactly
some
what
people
happened
feel
to
like,
me
a Mythic 15 is like that minimum bar, like I have to get that, I gotta get that, otherwise I'm not getting like,
I don't
you
wanna
know,
be
that
red,
gear
so
thing,
give
and
me one.
then I'm like a baddie. And that's a kind of a shitty feeling to have.
Cool, I was still asleep and he threw a second mine at me.
Hell yeah. Don't you love those mines? So good.
Oh, so Son of a monkey.
Whoa.
Ooh, these mines are gonna be good.
Damn it, team. Oh god damn.
Can I dance? Not a lot of people like me.
Oh, I almost made it.
Why is there so much damage going on? What are you guys
Yeah,
doing?
what is going on? Won't kill anybody.
I don't know. It looked like it was the tank debuff that was fucking.
Getting
cool
hit
out.
by some weird lasers every
Yeah, that's the tank debuff.
Yeah, there was a lot of electrify.
Oh, because I was at 7.
Here.
What is it that does that?
415 million from it.
Damn.
Are we supposed to?
No, we're supposed to switch every 4 stacks.
Oh,
Somehow I
okay.
got to 7.
Yeah, it was like almost 70% of our damage taken.
Whatever.
This seems like nothing.
I know it didn't hurt me much, so I don't know what your guys' problem is.
Oh,
I healed myself to full before I started running through the bridge, and then like by the time I got halfway
Watch
down,
what I
I
might
was
need to catch some Z's before
without-
work.
without
Press
hitting
away
anything.
when I get home. Very cool, man.
It's not your fault.
Electrifying.
Somehow
So
it
borderline MDI quality to work in. Trying to know what we're trying for. Are you? Do you have a team? Are you gonna try to? Are you trying to actually get into like a future MDI? Because they got some crazy
What about a
players
DVI
doing, like,
dual link
shoot,
cable?
20 somethings or other.
Monitor to go to 144 hertz.
I definitely do not see myself doing any of those. For example, it's weird. Like I don't call myself like a great.
Mary took the words right out of my mouth.
A great player. I'm like, reasonably competent, right? But I don't call myself great by any metric. And I totally forgot what I was gonna say. But
It was worth 1,000 words.
yeah, I guess I totally forgot what I was gonna say. That's what I get trying to do all the same shit at once, man. God. Oh, I think I was gonna say what kind of like my thing is that makes Mythic Plus fun, but once you get to a certain level, it loses its luster. Like I think it's because a Mythic Plus dungeon at a certain level feels too much like a 20-30 minute raid encounter, because you have to get all the timing right, the movements and all that stuff. You got to get all that stuff down with the team that you have and do well, and you got to execute. And if you wipe, there's a it's a pretty reasonable chance that you're gonna lose out on the timer, bad feelings are had, and so the tension can be a little bit high. I guess that's it. Like I just don't like the feeling of being in a go
Remember
kind
laser.
of mindset. Damn terrorists. Oh, look at that easy mode, yeah. I'll play it safe and I'll like wait for a change. Oh, I didn't do that.
Yeah, it goes Dolph. I didn't think I'd make it past that ball in time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we get someone up? If you can, do it.
Well, AJ went to go somewhere.
I don't see him in range anyway. If we can get tech up, do it.
The words I never thought I'd hear before.
4.
I just needed that one spot filled. Well, I'm glad your friends took you at least. Didn't that I slept 4 times in a row.
Columbo was here?
Are you talking to me right now?
No, so this particular poll
Wisdom
seemed pretty
loader.
bad for some of the folks in here. I don't know what it is that was like messing them up. It didn't seem like it was like totally gross and
Or
confident
details,
that
his
we're
name
gonna
comes up
do.
as Columbo. Cool.
Yes, I did that.
You do have a team, okay? You'd love to do the end game next season. It's been like
You
over.
can change your
nice.
name
How
in
you guys
details.
feeling about it so far?
Yeah.
You can change it.
I mean,
Not only choose it
it
for yourself, and
sounds
choose
like
for
though
people.
that that's the last MDI that's gonna happen
yeah.
until the
Give
expansion.
yourself a nickname.
Yeah, I thought that was just for your own thing. Huh, that's cool enough. I'm gonna change it to really strange shit if I ever do like an LFR.
I don't know if you ever noticed, but sometimes if you ever enter LFR, you see that some people actually have like little icons or avatars for their details profile. It's pretty crazy.
Avatars for the what?
Details
For your
profile.
detail.
The veto?
You can make it so that when you hover over somebody's name, a little image shows up.
Details.
Oh. Oh.
Who says
I'm like, eh, pugs?
Ow.
No trans
Oh my god, pants.
still. Once you get to such a high level, the timer doesn't become much of an
Yeah,
issue
but
because
forget
the
the
people you're
pants.
running with just because you are. That's true. Yeah, like it is. I know it is about the routine and all that, but to me, it's just like just like doing a raid encounter. You do everything right. There shouldn't be too much deviation. You should be able to handle yourself in the event of something crazy going on. At that high level play, it does feel cool, and I totally understand it. And it is something that, once you cross a certain point, it'll either be out of reach of my skill level, or I'll just lose interest in it. To me, there's a difference.
Iminar sounds like
between
me
those
at the
things.
end of a workday. I regret taking this job.
Yeah, it'll basically go until the end of time. There are upper limits each time there's each time you get to the end of a Mythic Plus season or so. Like there is an upper limit before mechanics just start to break, where things just don't seem to work right, where it's like just totally one-shotting you, and there's like no way that you can possibly
with anyone else, I'd
even
say,
complete the
if I wanna
instance,
wait till
let alone
HA,
make time.
it may be a couple bosses.
Season 2 and 19 and 15 to be totally honest because absolutely, yeah, that's something I totally agree with. I totally agree with. That's what also makes it a little more difficult for me.
I didn't know that.
Because of the way that I curate my groups is that it's guild or nothing. It's not, and from there it's not a matter of
Didn't we just get a new
guildmates.
No,
I'm gonna take someone who
Malpheus?
is. I'm gonna take a guildmate no matter what. If they suck at it, then we're definitely not gonna do a 15. But we're all gonna be together and we're all gonna maybe have fun. Maybe. But just like my mentality with a raid, I would rather wipe with my guild or do this. I mean, come on, think about it. Week after week after week, I show up with my crew. We do normal and heroic and Altorus over and over and over again. Why? Many players would agree that doing something like this is boring as fuck. It's insanity. Why aren't I doing Mythic Plus?
Is that going to be a problem if we have
until
like
the
3 or 4
next
warlocks?
expansion.
It's because
it's
Won't be a
because
problem
it's a guild.
until we
So
find out.
that's how much I value. That's how much I value my team. I want to go stream one. I joined for that one. Talking about like a raid or a
may want at least some.
talking about a raid or like a Mythic Plus.
That's not only like 3 classes are getting the buffs.
Pain Aspen.
What? No, like they all have their own.
Yeah,
see you in a bit then, Loy.
getting something.
That's what they said. But isn't it only
I haven't. I mean, the raids are
those
typically
are
open for
separate,
anyone
so
to join.
everybody has like their own like kind of
anyone
built-in
really has to
one.
do.
But yeah, warriors have like an extra
I
one.
don't
Druids have an
say
extra
it
one.
in like the title or my descriptions and stuff. Because for the most part, these are primarily guild runs. It's just guild runs plus whoever says
right,
they want to
like
come
warriors
along.
get rallying cry back, which is an actual.
All anyone ever has to do is say, "Hey,
raid.
you got
We're
space?
getting like the other stuff, like
I'll bring a shitty tune, or I'll just bring
kinda
someone."
like the Curse of
I'm like,
Tongues
all right,
elements,
cool.
whatever the hell
And
they're supposed to be.
anyone can come in. I mean, we're getting close to the end of the expansion. I really should just like invite whoever, just straight up.
Hell,
put it
let's
on,
get to go back
the
to
title, like, hey,
blessings that
come on.
last only 30 seconds, and you have to recast them.
I thought it was seals that only lasted 30 seconds,
whatever.
sir. Bring back defense rating while we're at it.
I wouldn't mind that. I like defense.
I actually didn't mind. I actually didn't mind that meta of dealing with defense rating and stuff. It really made me think about gearing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And this is,
actually
this is
knew who,
before we're forging, bitches.
Yeah, and you had to actually take your time so you know like who actually like invested their time into tanking rather than like trying to skip a queue.
Well, there was no queue back then.
I remember Our old tank used to he would just like go nuts when he saw some other warrior that had nothing but stamp gems. Like, this guy's fucking stamp stacking, he's the worst goddamn warrior I've ever fucking seen.
I still remember when stamp stacking for druids was like the only thing they could do.
Because they pretty much, they quite literally had nothing else that they can do. But it was effective. Like, they were, like, stam worked for, like, everything. I remember back in BC, like, well, I guess it's because that's how pallies were. I couldn't pull off a druid no matter what I do, and like the druid would just be like sitting there with his back to the boss, and I just couldn't pull off of him.
Druids were so good in BC.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
Yeah, I know, right? I hated them. I hated pallies too, because like the ease at which you guys could just like AoE tank, I was so jealous.
Yeah, for what we could do, it's like you can't mess with me. Like for me, Shattered, like I would look in trade chat. I'd be like, come on, someone to do Shattered Halls. Come on, I want to feel good about myself. And I see, I'm like, yeah, let's do this shit. But so when I'm done raiding, like tonight, for example, I want to do a quick 30-minute.
First time I literally just watched someone run right off the edge.
I feel bad because I know I can do it. I just don't.
See someone run right off the
and why is porn spam showing up?
Whiskey in the jar.
It's been a while since I've seen porn spam on the.
This horrible screeching noise was coming from somebody's car outside. I got up to look at what it was, and then I came back and was dead.
I don't even think she's hot.
Yeah. Oh,
I guess you had auto run on.
Close that.
Right off the edge.
Sweet.
Wait, stop moving.
No leap of faith.
And report.
Why do you want me to stop moving?
I can actually see the textures on your body now.
Cool.
Yeah, Moof is looking Moof is looking at my body.
Woohoo.
Oh, I got a 1070.
Body calling for you.
I still gotta run back.
Wow. Oh yeah, you do. My bad.
So you bought a 4K monitor?
Yes, I did. It was like my birthday gift to myself. It looks fucking amazing.
Wait, when's your birthday?
Next Tuesday.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's right. You weren't here at the start. I'm probably not gonna show up Tuesday.
What?
What the fuck? What's going on right now? This guild is growing too fast. Quit it.
Huh?
Soul, you're a Gemini. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
I knew there was a reason I didn't
It's not because
like
of
you.
my sultry voice.
I knew there were two reasons I liked you.
Sure, it's not because he's your guild leader.
Definitely not that.
Next Tuesday makes it the 12th. So
My birthday is 1 week after yours, Soul.
Oh boy.
Oh, I hope it's in June.
Yeah, we're all like 1 week after each other. That's pretty cool.
That's neat.
Pretty lame.
I want to say there's like 2 or 3 people had birthdays in
now I'm
May.
ready.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mine's on the 17th, a week after you two.
All right.
What side do you want me on?
Mine. So always come to this side
4,
first,
3,
and don't stack
2,
on me or you die
1.
horribly. It'll be awful. Yeah. 4, 3. Okay, there
Use
we
my
go.
cooldowns again.
Anyway, so Laura, you're in pain. You doing all right?
I didn't use my cooldowns, but mostly
Or
because
is this
I just
like a
forgot to use my
chronic thing?
cooldowns.
Ugh, those are the
I remembered
worst.
to not use them.
I used half of mine. Let's take the other half.
I'm in the wrong legendary.
Don't get cut.
4, 3, 2, 1.
My tree trunk is on fire.
Oh. You're blushing due to the unseen circumstance. You're good, dude. You're good. Oh, things act up. Interesting. Okay, not interesting. It's pretty shit. I was a regular migraine sufferer. I'm vulnerable to them, but it's taken me years and years to like be able to manage it and all that. But part of what helped. Part of what helped a little bit was me taking up marijuana, and you know, so I use it for medicinal purposes only, and for like, and to like go to bed. That's about it. I don't even think I really know what it's like to be high. It's kind of lame. Don't get cut. What's all these balls? These fuckers. Ow. That sucks.
Yeah, move so that you can.
I probably should have died from that.
How did you die, If you're a warlock?
According to my screen, I wasn't in the beam, but not according to him.
Nah. Oh shit. Don't be on star.
3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Even warlocks are immune to getting cut.
Oh, I know it'll be fun, man. It's it almost feels like principle that I don't do them, unless it's guilt. It's like the law for me almost. Wow. I am Team Soul.
Everyone came over here to shed. Like ever you want.
Everybody's like abandoned ship.
I thought we rotated. That was my bad.
Oh, do we not rotate?
I mean, I know it was kind of
Not
weird.
even heroic.
Yeah, we don't want to do it. They always come from the
All
somewhat,
of
yeah,
them.
from all of them. No,
Frank filled
I
the
suffered
purple
from
one
migraines for a good while. So it's taken a lot of like different ways of managing stuff, different ways of like managing stress and stress, diets. There's a lot that I had to do
I'll stack with you, Bucket.
to make sure that I can manage it. But
I
I'm
got you,
good now.
babe.
Thank you.
Funny enough, the last time I had a migraine was because my allergies were bad, and so I went to the pharmacy. I went to the store, and I picked up some of that allergy
I'll return the
spray that you
favor.
just-
Oh God.
that you just
Pick a
spray into your
direction.
nose.
God.
So
Favor.
maybe I did it wrong.
Yeah,
Maybe I
teleport
applied
around
it
like 4
incorrectly,
times.
but like 10-15 minutes
he was
after I
looking
applied
for
that stuff, I got a migraine instantly. I was like, oh shit, and I was really upset over the whole thing. So I took meds that I have. I always have meds on hand in case
Didn't
a
sound
migraine starts to
sarcastic at all.
appear. And then I managed it,
Is that a
and then I
measles?
started looking it up.
It
I
is.
started doing some research. And I'm like, oh, dude, this nasal
Finally,
spray,
he
it
finally
is
unrolled his
prone
card.
to
Oh, nice.
possibly give you migraines.
Jesus, did you fix your
I'm like,
spine
oh,
too?
well, shit. But then I also heard that
Nah,
it's because
I actually
if you
just woke up from
if
the
you use it
coma, you know?
incorrectly.
Oh, nice.
Thing is, like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with possibly.
Aren't you
putting
excited
it
to
on
see
wrong.
Sylvanas
actually
do
talked-
something really
my wife
great
and I actually talked
next
about this the other
expansion?
day.
Oh, wait.
Well, like, I don't want to deal with even remotely, like, having
Oh,
a chance
yeah.
of giving myself a
Yeah,
migraine.
when I watched that cinematic, I was like, damn.
Well, damn, you fell into a coma and then you woke up like 7 months later and now you're back.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like it was longer than that.
Holy fuck, that was 7 months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. It does feel longer though. This is gonna be rough. How long till res is available?
3 minutes.
Ooh, nice. Nice long time.
3, 2, 1.
This is going to be one of them super intense fights. Like, oh shit. Well, don't die, guys.
Ow. Jesus.
Watch out for them balls, by the way.
Yeah, pop them after these guys are dead.
Awesome.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get cut.
Oh! Fucking teleport, man.
Yeah, I saw it too. I was like, whoa, where's it going? Let's see, 28%. We're still kind of okay. What kind of side effect? I don't know. It was like just a bad reaction or something like that. So I hope I never have that. I'm never gonna take that stuff again.
I'm gonna pop some mines over here.
4,
Yeah, tanks are fine with popping stuff.
1.
Oh, dang it. Stupid initialized thing. Alright. Must get damage in. When these guys come out, focus on the low health ones. Don't just AoE like crazy people.
What you got against crazy people?
Crazy, man. Unpredictable. You never know what they might do or say. People are unstable.
They might even run for president.
Yeah. Womp womp womp. Alright, Shad's got it right now. Cool. I think Shad's got it right now. Oh. Do I have the debuff? No, I don't have the debuff. Sweet. Whoa. Like running out of space, dudes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what? He still has life? I thought we still had like a little bit of I thought it was almost dead. Go to my side when the next initialize comes in. If this guy's still alive. Yeah, probably.
Die.
3, 2, 1.
I hope.
Can I make it?
I don't know, man.
What's a team?
Am I doing anything special for Father's Day? No. My father's out of the country. They're over in the Philippines right now, and they're like impossible to contact. Unfortunately, of course, it's your thing. So yeah, I won't be able to get a hold of them. I mean, I said happy birthday to my mom in advance when I was able to get a hold of her, but that was about it. It's okay. It's okay. I got my mother-in-law here, so we're gonna actually her birthday is coming up close to my birthday too. Shit, I forget exactly what day it is. I'm a bad husband. But it's coming up. We're gonna do we might do a little bit of celebrating of that this weekend. But it's gonna be me too, right? Steak dinners and steak dinners, relaxing, being happy.
First, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Why are we this far behind?
We did a full normal clear on Tuesday. And now we're just doing rough.
Oh, I feel bad, Mrs. I made you walk past this thing when we shouldn't have. Now we're both silly. Whoops. How about doing the favorite story of my dad on the video? Maybe I'll do it as like an opener for a weekly. When is Father's Day? I'm a shitty son. Okay, Father's Day is...
You pretty much never get glove procs on
the
boss
17th.
fights, but I get them all
Yeah,
the time.
I'll say a little something on the weekly.
Holy shit!
Just a little something.
Warforged there.
Damn.
970.
Who got 970?
Not bad. I mean, probably only use it for resto, but
yeah, and avoidance. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I didn't see it. Lame. Oh well.
It's a shame that you fucking have to have the legendary gloves.
Oh, look at that.
Really to even
The nice and far ahead.
compete.
Times like this, I'm glad I'm on my warlock. I didn't even notice.
Did you intentionally run in melee with that?
And Bob would be like,
Yeah.
No.
Happy
Who did
Father's
that?
Day, I guess.
Right?
You're like,
That's just fucked up.
I'm
Why
not
would you
your
do
dad.
that?
He'll be
That
like,
doesn't sound like someone from PAL.
you're not my dad. Okay, I have my gag for like.
Yeah, if you blink into
week,
melee, you
yeah.
can get there much quicker and spread.
You're not
people.
my dad. All right.
Or whatever your.
I hope I remember that.
Mary. You
Oh,
trapped
yes.
yourself, man.
Oh, you.
You're welcome.
I was healing myself as well.
Hey, so Moofy,
Oh, you tried to run away.
pretty much
I started to run, I was
Malefic
like, oh shit,
Grasp,
things there.
Contagion on single target. Ride the
Huh?
Nag, any absolute corruption on multi-target.
That's what I think. Oh, of doing
depends.
a
If it's
of doing like
if
runs
it's
and stuff.
cleave, you're gonna run.
Yeah.
For
But
the
if it's
willing,
like-
yeah, we can do it. Like,
if you're talking
my
multi-target,
guy
like,
Shaddix,
just
he's
priority target,
he's really
I'd
big
still
on
run
Mythic
the
Plus.
Leopard.
And,
No, I mean,
he
like,
doesn't have a crew,
like
but
multi-dotting.
he does do it. He does do it
So yeah,
very,
for,
very
like,
regularly.
Coven,
So
ride,
if
and
you want,
Absolute.
I can
I use
give you
absolute
his
corruption
tune
24/7
and
because it's one less.
I
button
can
I have to
give
worry
you
about
his tune and
I
all
just,
that.
if it's
And,
one target and
you
it's
guys can
absolute
coordinate something,
corruption,
'cause
I
he
fall
tends to be
asleep.
on kind of a lot for Mythic Pluses, but
I
he
just-
has like
that's
kind of
so
a certain
boring
schedule
to
for
me.
him.
I can't do
so,
it.
If anything, if you needed like
The
if you
Moofy
needed, like, a
Soul
partner for
Conduit
it,
Death Embrace,
then
kind of
cool.
a toss-up.
Death
Depending on the
Embrace.
fight.
Just this once.
Death Embrace.
Jesus.
Yeah, alright.
If you have tier, you're gonna want.
I
Second
don't.
Life. Okay.
Crap, what's up,
Section
dude?
you're eating
I haven't
charges,
used
right?
Death Embrace in a while. So.
What?
Yeah, if you
charges for this.
if you have
Yeah, sure.
if you get 4 piece, you should use Siphon Life.
I don't know.
Yeah, because the buff affects it too.
If you have the
I
class
remember
ring,
I feel like
hearing
such a
about
snob. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
think I
have
want to do a
anything.
Mythic Plus.
Moofy, I
have a
just
front
got rid of
cleave, I
pillars
have to avoid.
because I got Pride S.
Yes, yeah, the frontal cleave, yep. His little debuff thing.
Could just be
I have
on guard if
I have
my felt
Pride
rush
S,
goes too far.
Are you gonna have a team
Yeah,
ready
really
like
moving,
after this?
so-
Like, because we'll stop
Why does
raising in
everybody in this
about
guild talk
No,
about everybody else?
an hour.
I'm
or so?
saying that just in case I die.
I don't think we ever
someone else
talk
will.
over everyone else.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to talk to Moofy, and then
Say
everyone
what?
else
Say
started
what?
talking.
No idea what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
Well, we're actually talking about the mechanics of the fight we're about to do.
Yeah, but it's
Right, but
on
you
farm.
started talking about it like
I love
in the middle of somebody's sentence.
Mary asked me a question.
You come on, Bucket. He said it himself. He doesn't listen. I wouldn't be surprised if Boners like had us all on mute and was just talking.
I could imagine that.
You know, so could I.
Mises, do you know this fight at all?
Normal.
Tell him to debuff
If you get
that he needs to run
Necrotic
out for.
Embrace, run out and wait till it wears off your ice block. I don't know if that clears
Sometime,
it.
John.
But
Sometime.
just get away from the group, wait for it to detonate, and then come back.
And by get away, we mean like 15 yards away.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if it's
Yeah.
actually 15 yards, but I'm gonna tell you 15
Just
yards.
blink back, it's 10 yards.
It's 15. Don't listen to him.
Tomato, tomato,
it's-
right?
It's 30.
And just make sure that you come
You
right
have
back
to leave
afterwards,
the
'cause if
instance.
you're
You have to
by
burst
yourself,
out when you get it.
Bubble Hearth out.
3, 2, 1.
All right, team friendship. Let's do this. Let's do it.
You guys are really far out.
Yeah, also stack in Mises. Don't be out there. I'm with the grouping up.
Now you are.
Fun storm elemental. Get your ass in here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, deep breaths.
Oh, where'd my demon go? God damn it.
Do this shit right, and we're just fine. Especially because I have my dope ass, whack ass, recompiled Guardian module. Oh snaps! I wonder how is it doing like anything effective for me?
Come on, Pridus! No!
I see why Selfie was like doing some work. Get him up. Your pride ass did nothing.
It didn't proc.
It doesn't.
It was like 2 seconds away from proccing.
Damn it, Mary, you were standing right on top of me and your gloves procced. And I thought it was me.
Alright, now come back in, Mises.
7, 6, 5, 0. Mark. Ultimate Cosmic Thor! Fucker! Well. Now my DPS will not skyrocket though.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Not sure how I got missed.
No, John, I'm pretty convinced that I just avoid. I kind of avoid doing them these days. I'm like, oh, do I have to, guys? Gosh. I am really excited to do the dungeons in Battle for Azeroth, though. I think that they're a lot of fun. Well, Mr. GM was saying that they were a lot of fun. I'm like, ooh, I want to do that stuff. That sounds cool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lagging? No, I'm not lagging. Here's my chance. Oh, I'm only at 53% though. Deeps feels pretty low. Maybe if I can do some, you know, there's a much better chance of that. Maybe I'll just abandon my stubbornness and I'll just be like, you know what, sure, let's do stuff. I mean, that's a very helpful thing to do. To be honest, that should be something that I probably should do with viewers. Just to be like, hey, he wants to do some Mythic Plus, let's go. You know, subscribers get priority or something like that, and you know, let's just go in and have a good time. I mean, it's something that I plan on doing with my community too, because I do want to make a community for like. For more beginner-like people that just want to like do basic stuff, but of course I also want it to be a spot for more skilled players to
I
do
don't know
higher
what the fuck's happening. I'm just standing right here.
What up?
It's getting this big.
Oh wait, what's
I'm
the
standing on top of
now?
everybody.
Ugh. My DBM bars are like fucked. Oh wait, never mind. We only got a minute left. Minute and 30 left. This isn't good.
You guys got this. Go, go, go.
I got this. You know what? Probably would help if I used a good trinket, huh? Whatever. I mean, it wouldn't make that big of a difference. It ain't gonna make up like 500 million.
And now you got a minute.
Yeah, now we got a minute.
3, 2, 1.
Think we're cool?
Boy, get everything you get.
Oh. Don't die, Bucket.
What did he say, Bucket?
I didn't die.
Oh, you fooled him. Nice.
I saw him. I'm just kidding.
Oh, now you're just trying to walk it back.
Trying to play along. Trying to be a team player.
We're not gonna make it! We're not gonna make it!
Rage?
We're not gonna make it! We're gonna make it.
Wow, that was a
Woo!
rage. Ow.
We're so good, that's why. Anyway. I can do more island things. Oh, you know, that wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Oh my goodness.
Just do a bunch of island adventures. Let's go, guys.
I saw the loot
Let's
come
go
up
out to a
and then it was
deserted
a
island.
relic.
Naked.
At least
It'll be
it's a
fun.
960 relic. Hopefully it's a good trade.
I'll serve iced tea.
Depends on whether or not it has
South
Who
was it
popped lust?
South
Crusade
Seas iced
at
tea
the
or something
end
like
of it.
that?
I popped lust because I died, so my lust debuff went away, and so I popped it, and the boss died right as I popped it.
Awesome.
I saw everybody get big, and I was like, "Oops."
The boss.
Yeah, everybody tagged the boss.
Too far away.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Could always do it again. It's all
Well, why
good.
don't you go Ghost Wolf and get up to the bosses quicker?
I mean, I could have popped Burning Rush, but I forgot I had it.
It's okay, mine went away anyways.
I mean, Crab, I think the idea is
Permission to go potty?
that, well, one, you don't have to do them.
No.
So there's definitely that. I don't think Mythic Plus is
They
for
can turn
everyone.
it off.
Like I was saying, or like I was explaining earlier, there's a limit.
I gotta go use the restroom.
There's a
I'll be right
limit that will hold my interest. After a while, it just won't feel very good for me. And that I would say are like, I'd say like 18 and up. That's when I'm like,
So if you always just go,
this doesn't feel very good for me.
Supremacy Doom
Because
Guard,
I know I
pretty
can
much.
do 15s, I just don't. I'm just being stupid at this point. But
well, I meant
but
aside
that's
from
the
the other
beauty
grimoires.
of a theme park game like WoW.
Oh yeah,
there's
like
so
I
many
use
different
SAC
things
if
you
it's
can
like
do.
a heavy AOE.
You don't have to do. You don't have to feel
But
obligated to do
otherwise-
Mythic Plus, as long as you're not being
I
pressured
think
to.
Inferno is only good.
And at least
Mythic Plus.
with the environment
Yeah,
that
I think it's
foster
like
here in
only good
PAL,
for destruction.
I don't pressure no one to do it. I don't let anyone feel bad
If you
about
have
it.
the thing.
I'll say certain things that might imply, hey, you know what? It'd be great if we had a chance to like get better gear somehow, some way. And Mythic Plus
It's
is
just
one of them.
habit.
But I don't like forcing people
Because
to do
I'm
stuff.
used to
Unhabited.
doing stuff. Do you want it? I can give it to you.
Nope.
If anything, I'm more
Okay.
strict about help me out with consumables. Give me
Wait, you know what?
herbs.
Actually, I do want it.
Precious.
Well, too bad you said
herbs.
no.
It's just the
About
principle
it.
of the thing, man.
It is the principle.
I know if I'm ever on the priest, I always
So this
read
happened-
stuff
this
so
happened-
I can DE it.
No, you're not
That's 'cause
pressuring
it's
me,
happened
John.
before, like,
Because I'm
several
saying
times.
no. Let's-
I'm like,
I'm saying
He's not mad,
at
he's
some
just
point I'm just going to
disappointed.
be kicking the can
I'm
down
just
the
used
road.
to like
But
DEing things. So I was like the DE for
but
most of the
there's a
expansion.
lot of truth in the idea of just doing streams, run Mythic Plus with random folks, and just try to enjoy myself.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm
I
just
think
really poor.
I think that's
and I need the 40 gold.
time well spent and a way to get people to join into the channel and say hi and chat.
I believe it.
Since folks that love to do things under immense stress, I'm a timer. It's for the it is for the challenge. It's for the challenge. It's for the gear and all that stuff. I missed the ready check. Who is anyone still not here yet?
Boners getting into
This
it.
engine.
Boners.
All right, I'm just eating real quick.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna come on my priest.
Damn.
You.
Pretty sure you're too old for that.
Whoa.
It's like too old, man. Too old.
Holy shit! God damn.
Got real.
Sorry.
Okay.
We know nothing but real. This is a guild of trauma and therapy. Somehow, you know, we all created that bond together.
Therapy. It's more like the opposite of therapy.
If I wanted to pronounce it differently, it would be called the rapey.
What's it called? Like immersion therapy, where you just like confront whatever it is that triggers you.
Is that what those dungeon crazed people are about? No, just stay here forever.
It's like if you're scared of heights, you're supposed to go somewhere high and just like let it wash over you, so you're not afraid of it anymore.
If
Yeah,
you're
fuck
afraid of
that.
spiders, you're just supposed to let them crawl on your hand.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Nope.
Not ever doing that.
I would just nope the fuck out.
I would kill it. Fuck that. And if I knew what
you're-
it was, I might eat it and be like, fuck that. This is what I think
If
it
you're-
is, fucking spider.
If you're afraid of toxic man babies, you play World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Haha.
Anyway, we're getting... Where's that? There we go.
I need ghost iron bolts, wind wool cloth,
Summon Stone.
and high explosive gunpowder.
Before I left, like a good warlock, look at me.
So do you have that?
Have what?
Tinker's kit?
I should.
Give me one or two.
I don't have it on me. They're probably in my bank.
No, I have not actually put any tinkers on my gear at all, and I've had.
I wonder if this guy has
entire
Tinker kits on him.
Really?
Yeah, you can just buy it from
Didn't it-
Jeeves.
Didn't they
Alright.
change it so that like the boots are shared cooldown or something else?
And you know the high successful
I think so.
You can go to a place
Or, like,
called
potions or
Raider.io and you can
Didn't
see
they?
those kinds of records. I think I don't know. Help me out. Help me out.
The
The
glider
folks
on
on
the
stream.
cloak
Like,
is
is
still really
Raider.io more the premier thing these days
They're
over
still listed as
WoW
old
Progress?
stuff.
It feels like it is.
It'll be really nice for leveling in the next expansion, actually.
What is? Bear Tartar.
I'm sure that'll be nice
There.
as well.
It's been the speed boost. Okay.
Alright, let me know when you're good, AJ.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yay!
Well, I'm ready.
Alright.
Yeah, I think the only person that was good is Deadshot.
4,
Right.
Oh, yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah, that's really weird. My pull timer works when I'm on my priest, but not my warlock.
Are your add-ons on?
Well, I don't know, but it's kind of weird.
I'm on duel first.
Well, I'm thinking
every
about
now and then, like,
raiding too.
my
Because I
DBM will
think doesn't
turn off
Raider
the
IO
thing.
also isn't that also a resource for raids these days?
Or add-on will still be running, but not the end.
I'm lagging a little bit.
Trippy.
I hope this timer's right.
Oh no.
And he's dead. I think Tech forgot
that
about
low.
like, you know, the basic, you know, stay out of the bad shit. Stuff. It's not normal Tech. And oh, I guess we didn't tell Mises anything, did we?
Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
He's probably just gonna die. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, DPS is pretty tight though.
Yeah, this fight sucks.
Me too now.
I mean, that is the two of them. I ain't too mad, but any more than this, it's
we
gonna
got a
get
shadow
rough.
bracing and affliction lock.
Yeah. But like any more deaths, it's gonna get.
Well,
so
yeah,
that
that's bad. Get him up.
Come on.
Killed me through my shield.
I'm the duel coming out.
Alright.
Start on mine first.
2,
Mm-hmm.
1.
Come on, where is it? Rah, 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 rah. Switch. We didn't really split deeps, but I guess that's okay. And arguably more reliable than Wild Progress. Alright. Well, you know, times change, right? That's just kind of, that just seems to be kind of how it goes. Switch. I admit,
So bad.
Wild Progress was not very sexy looking at all. It just, it always had a very
Norganon
simple,
next. I'm gonna change
really simple
everything.
UI
so you don't
to
like
it,
that.
which is fine. I haven't used enough of Rated IO to like really like, you know, notice the difference, but
You're like,
okay, now I'll move. Oh, a lot of good that was. Switch. Five seconds.
4, 3, 2,
For what?
1.
Game time.
Fuck it.
Now.
That darkness, bro.
Yeah, man.
Darkness.
Don't fuck us, store.
No!
Beautiful.
Oh, should probably go here. Haha. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh man.
Oh god. Whoa. What happened?
Yeah, what are you guys doing? Aw.
I'm glad that it wasn't just me that let myself die there.
So our side was good because I stunned the things before they got to us. I don't know about the other.
Well, if you were standing on the corner there, you still would have been okay.
And then I got hit by a thing, so I had nowhere to go.
oh, I
Can you
love
only
this
kill them when they're
fight.
walking back?
Yeah, once they do
time
one
to-
pass, and then they stop, then you can kill them.
3, 2, 1.
So once they get all the way across,
I think me and Mary stunned our side, that's why.
We did.
all right. So don't do that again. Just
I was like pretty chill.
is my resolution right?
Easy.
Yeah, it's right. Yes, Messin. Actually, Messin, it was thanks to Loader
All right, nice little warm up. Now we're actually ready to go with this for real.
But he made a really generous donation that pretty much helped me buy a new green screen. So I'm working with a brand new screen right behind me, as you can not see, but it's there, and it works really well. Like I really like the material. It's a fantastic material. I really like it. So it was more expensive. It's a very premium screen. I'm like, dude, it's like $150 for this thing, but it's legit. It's very cool, and designed to be portable. So once I'm done here, I can actually pack it up aside. Because before I would just leave it up. It was just up all the time. It was pretty much just a curtain.
And you so was the cause of our suffering.
Shut up.
Would you call it a shared suffering?
He did want me to get that screen, apparently. Bummer, because I have another donation thing up, and I'm not gonna.
It literally says that the hour has come at last.
Oh my god, darn!
Come on, guys, we can do this.
I guess this one didn't fire out because I wanted to get like some streaming support stuff, but someday.
He's the child of what is it? Prophecy.
Man, Illidan's a bitch. I killed him at level 70.
Actually, wasn't it what's her face that did the
one bitch kill stole it?
Yeah, what a jerk.
Whatever. I looted the skull of Gul'dan from him.
Yeah, that's not the skull of Illidan, though.
Oh, really? Damn, Madsen.
I have the skull of Gul'dan right here.
You ruined it, man.
See? It's in my hands.
Look at you.
Were they hella mad? Or were they just raging the fuck out? Alright, let's do this. Wow. It's fight time.
I think he's asking if the guild was mad or some shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
What?
Norganon.
Norganon. Is it Norganon or Norganon?
And I say both.
Tomato.
Norganeasy. Oh, Foshizy.
SoulSoBreezy.
Norganon.
It's actually Norganondorf. He isn't transformed.
That's why I say Norganon.
Or is it Norganian? I don't know. Switch.
Is that like D'Artagnan, the fourth musketeer?
Yeah, see?
D'Artagnan!
Ganon was so much cooler before they called him Ganondorf.
I agree. Why did they add dwarf to it? Of all the little suffixes that they could have added, let's go with dwarf.
You know what will make his name sound cool? Just add dwarf to it.
Yeah.
People like.
Reminds me of the South Park episode, like Stan Darsh. It's like Ganondorf. Ganondorf.
Stan Marsh the Darsh.
Switch.
Switch.
I gotta do it, man, for Penny.
Oh yeah, so once again we failed to tell Mises what's going on. So there's this thing called, I forgot what it's called. The ground lights up and there's like these little circles that you need to stand in. Thank you. That thing. So you like.
Oh, fuck you!
You can kind of see like this stuff in the middle, these little circles. That's what kind of keeps you safe.
Beware.
Hang on, it's coming. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Who slowed the thing on my corner of all places? This is the one that you don't want to fuck with.
I didn't slow the one.
Switch. We're okay, guys. We're okay.
Is there any fight in this raid that you do like?
Beware.
I can't recall right now.
Believe it or not, I actually like dogs.
4.
Dogs is alright. For tanks, there are a few fights that feel really engaging. Switch.
Switch and stuff.
I mean, you listen to how entertaining me and Chad sound. Switch.
So exciting. I'm hanging on by the seat of my pants here.
Oh yeah.
Get ready for the pain train.
And boom. goes the dynamite.
What's next?
All right, Lord. You have a good night.
Kazaroth in 5 seconds out of the middle.
Switch.
I'm glad you said something.
Fire! AJ!
What?
I'm not saying nothing about much else. It took me 4 days, but I don't know. I'm just too lazy and busy.
He's dead.
Well, just take your time with it, I guess.
2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, take your time when you have free moments, you know, then go for it.
Oh, that's
otherwise, I say don't try not to stress about it.
I'm stunned at dark.
You did it, bro. You made it.
Beware.
It looks like you made it. Take it on a world tour.
I probably should, like, help, yes? No, I don't want to help. Fuck that. These guys should be able to get it done themselves.
I'm frozen right next to you.
Oh, that's so weird.
Beware.
Yay!
I almost did it.
We only lost 3 people.
They were dead before that.
Time to rest.
4, 3,
3 minutes, 12 seconds.
1.
Woo!
Golganev, next.
Sucks for only. It's only fucker's only halfway dead.
Oh, fuck you, bitch!
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, no.
This is spread out, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Man, I smell pretty sweaty.
Oh, yeah?
Good.
It's not okay.
What have you been doing?
It's hot in Hawaii.
Yeah, it's hot here.
How hot is it?
I don't know, it's just humid.
Ooh, that's the worst.
Ugh, sorry.
I know the pain.
I'll take hot over humid, and I hate hot.
Seriously.
If it's humid, I'm like, fuck this. I'm gonna
And
go to
most
the
days-
damn. I'll go to the damn gym, and I'll just stay there.
Yeah, most days walking outside, it's like walking into an actual physical fucking wall.
I remember that from Georgia, man. It was weird. Like, you actually feel it.
Yeah.
You can tangibly feel how humid it is. It's
You
weird.
can chew the air.
Basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Kill that ad.
I'm working on it.
Isn't it funny how when it's humid you can still get dehydrated even though there's water everywhere?
Yeah.
We're not sponges.
Beware.
Oh no, just no.
I'm a duel coming up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, it's taking a while. Time to res.
1.
Beware.
If you got cooldowns, use them. Come on, fucker, die. Yeah. Oh, so mine dies first. That's great. At least we got them both down in time.
That happened last time too. I was like, I'll find a problem later.
Yeah, with the Lust I don't work out. I don't trip too much, but something like this.
Well, with the storm out, I couldn't get over that.
Switch.
Kill him hard, though.
Bye.
Come on, Taunt.
There's no really far behind.
Add the ice debuff, so I just slowly tick down.
Yeah, I had to choose, and for some reason I chose a bucket. All of his sarcastic compliments about the channel must have paid off. Time till
Keep it up, bucket.
8 seconds.
Get movie. Switch.
Ooh, darkness. Oh, I have fulminate pulse. Man.
Woo! You have pulse? Oh, that sucks.
Fake darkness.
Oh wait. Oh, we got demon again. Okay. Right, we're switching this one in flames. Oh, this one's
4.
only 27%, 26%. This is taking forever.
Oh yeah, what is it, guys? What is it?
Switch.
Spread out.
Oganeth.
That one.
Oh, murder.
Murder
like
was the
murder.
case they gave me.
Goofy!
He's back now.
Sorry. I was playing on my phone.
Maybe they sounded like Kratos there.
Switch.
I still need to play the new one.
Oi!
God of War.
I wish I
need
still
to play
had
the 45
Sony
other
access.
games I have sitting around I haven't played yet.
No shit.
Yeah, I already realized I'm never gonna go through my Steam library and actually play music.
I think the only way you can go through your Steam log is if you like get like
Switch.
long-term
Yeah.
disability at work.
Yeah, there were too many times during the sales that I just go through and buy a whole shit ton of like $100 games.
I
Alright, we got Elemental next, so
Like,
that's
wipe
gonna
it.
suck.
Really?
Nah, just wipe it. If we got Elemental next,
I don't
fuck
have
it.
any mana.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have the deeps for a third one.
We got me!
Yelling.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my trinket and then everything's gonna be fine.
That'll help people from not dying.
Yeah.
Totally.
Let's see.
So should we actually explain the fight to Mises this time?
Yeah.
Though I guess
We're
you
gonna-
might
we're
have
gonna
seen
forget.
most of the fight already just from sitting there.
Beware.
Yeah, basically the most important part is that when the storm comes out, you need to go in one of those white circles.
Yep. But then it combos with other stuff like the fulminating pulse and all that, because you don't want to explode other people.
Most of the time you can avoid it because the only AoE from fulminating is right when it wears off.
Right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just a single target.
And it's always best to be far away from people in this fight, no matter what.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my trinket.
Yeah, we'll call out which Titan is coming out, and
We
we
have
should
fulminating.
roughly say what it does when we call it out.
Which one is it?
Ice block will
It's
save
this
your butt.
one.
Yeah, if you have any way to clear fulminating pulse off yourself, do it.
Are you a frost mage, Mises?
No. He's a Frostfire mage.
Frostback is usually better for Coven just because you can't have the double ice block to help the healers, but I understand you just got back and Fire Spec is probably the highest one you have.
Yeah, I mean, I got 883, but my fire I got just 925, so it's just so much higher.
Alright, we're good. I can do this, or we can do this. I might just do it for people.
And don't
My
forget that
talent's good. I
you
think my
have
talent's
Cauterizing
good, all
Blink
that.
too to help heal you up whenever you get like the frost debuff and stuff like that.
So we got half an hour. I don't think we'll be able
It's
to
not
get
much,
Argus
but it
down.
helps the healers out a little bit.
Which is a bummer. Bummer.
Tentacle.
Tentacles?
Liv?
Yeah, where's Liv at? Yay.
Don't forget that Mufi's gonna be a good warlock and drop some health stones.
Hello,
That's
Warlock.
cool.
Healthstones, what?
Warlock.
Plaza.
Hi, Warlock.
Hi.
I think she wants the warlock to drop a summoning stone.
Oh.
Well, he said no, so what are we gonna
My
do?
God.
It's a lot easier when you use your words, Nelia.
I said tentacle.
That was kind of hot.
So I guess I should change that.
Tentacles. Mm.
It's not how when you say it.
Looks like we made it.
Alright.
I brought my Demon Hunter specifically for the chance of the Pantheon trinket, and I have a feeling we're not gonna get there.
Oh, it's not happening at all.
Why are we doing this, boss?
Well,
Because I know that someone needs it. Because when I ask,
Yeah.
someone always says I need it.
I still need those shoulders.
See?
I don't need the shoulders.
Yes.
He's still gonna tank the fight every time.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant that in the negative sense of the word.
In the grand scheme of things, it's all a game, and none of us really need anything.
I don't know. What about us that live inside the game?
Right. I don't think you're thinking the direness of the situation here.
Everything depends on this. Waiting for a loader.
I don't know where tier gear ranks on the hierarchy of needs.
It's definitely before greed, though.
It's off, it's off the scale, man. Off the scale.
It really depends on what your class is.
It's before sleep, that's for sure.
Yeah, 4 pieces definitely high priority for Fire Mage.
And for Red Pally.
Oh, but then again, you're playing a Red Paladin, so.
Whoa, bro.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa!
I'm just there's a reason why Red Paladins have the stereotype.
It's because most of them are bad. Just like Hunters. I had to prove everybody wrong on that class too.
I don't know. I guess someday when depends on the spec, because a sure shot does really well as a hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter is so easy, man.
Come on, loader.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Tell that to Loxy.
Hunter has got to be the easiest class in the game.
What is?
Hunter.
I'm looking down.
DM Hunter? Yeah, I would agree.
Amalgamation of animal
Played
parts.
Marksman
No,
last
he jumped. We're good.
expansion. That was super easy.
Marksman in this expansion is a little tricky.
Yeah, only a little though.
Yeah, it's not crazy. It's just the whole vulnerable window, and you gotta
let's do this.
time stuff right.
Yeah, it actually requires you to understand what's going to happen in the fight.
Yeah, a little more than some classes do.
I mean, in a sense, most of these classes are pretty easy to play. And then you get to like survival and feral, you actually have to think.
You don't really have to think that much with survival, it's just horribly designed.
Have you tried it out on the beta yet? Because they did some changes just with this build too.
Oh yeah, they made it much better.
Yeah, but the short time I tried it out, it felt pretty cool. Switch.
Why that one?
I'm bringing her over.
We got Amanthul first.
Yas.
I wouldn't leave you hanging.
I'm just saying, I've learned your pattern, and you went against it. I was like, what?
Well, because I had to go all the way over there to pull her over, so I was like, I'll stand over here. Be nice.
I miss the Necromancy Unholy spec. That was for the pre-patch. Legion.
I don't remember. Switch.
But I still miss Gladiator spec, man.
Oh yeah, I wish I would.
Gladiator spec was awesome.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. All you need to do is like bump the DPS a little bit for shield slam. It would have been okay. And everybody's like, DPS sucks, so it must be a terrible spec.
Well, it was actually top when it launched.
Yeah,
right.
like it was way OP.
I know, when it launched.
Loved Gladiator spec.
Yeah, me too. I enjoyed it.
All I wanted to keep was fucking Battle Healer. Could have just left that in there. No, switch. Oh, lost.
Already did.
Okay. I didn't even see Almanthul. Man, way to contribute, so.
Oh, I didn't see it. Fuck.
Get him up.
Big tree in the way. I'm just kidding. It was me.
So sure, blame the landscaping. Okay.
Which the landscaping. Funny. Now we're going on next.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, this did make a difference on my damage. Oh.
What? Damn, that thing is hitting hard.
Vomiting pulse, man.
Beware.
It seriously feels like it's hitting hard.
How long after the storm?
Switch.
And first.
Which and
Shad, you sound so excited, man.
I'm really pumped for all this.
Oh yeah.
2, 1.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, what is it? Shit.
Hold on to your pants.
Oh, this one.
I really think Demon Hunter is the easiest class I've played this entire expansion.
I would agree.
Beastmaster, I still think it's easier.
Beastmaster is easy, but not as easy as TMR.
Do you know how to spam Chaos Strike?
Right, there's that.
Beware.
Oops.
Yeah, but this was like a... It's still somewhat of a builder spender.
Oh my goodness.
There you guys.
I hate you all.
I was too busy thinking about how good that Roots was, and then I got hit by the shadow into the guy.
I get Columbo up.
Switching this, coming over.
I don't get how people panic with that. Like, they're literally on top of you and me, Shad, and we're just there.
Yeah, I don't know. No. I don't know.
Get Columbo up.
I just don't have faith in anyone. Sorry.
3 minutes.
Oh, how long?
1. 3 minutes.
Damn.
Beware.
Wipe it. Let's
I've
not
been in
waste.
the skill too
Let's not
long.
waste time.
Beware.
4, 3, 2.
Hey, here's a thought. Why don't we just skip this boss?
I said that.
Okay, we're skipping it.
Ooh.
I think I've let us get stuck on this boss enough times.
So how about we go through the last 2 bosses, and if there's enough time left, then we come back and do
I'll just get Tayshalak on
There won't be.
all good.
Alright, listen here, Mr. Negative.
We've only got 20 minutes left.
Yep.
Yeah, if people are interested in staying, then we can stay. But I have a feeling that people are not going to be interested in
We
staying.
shouldn't skip it.
Are we talking about stopping? I zoned out for a second.
We're going to Agomar.
Skipping, AJ, skipping.
Somebody was talking about doing the last 2 and then coming back.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a suggestion for later. We'll probably
Down for that.
try doing that later anyway.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd say that's
next
the
week,
better idea.
Like next week.
We should just do that every week.
Oh yeah, no, that's the that's a good idea. We'll do that starting next week.
Although if we don't kill him, we don't get the speed buff from...
No,
What do we do without that?
Oh
speed
no!
Takes longer to run over there, and...
And we get really upset while we're doing it. We're like, fuck
Plan
this
is
shit.
botched. Without the speed bump, we can't do it.
Well, can you guys summon me because I cannot want to like slow walk it over there. I cannot be troubled like that. Ugh. Oh man. Why would demons pluck out their eyes sooner than gaze upon it?
Yeah, I don't understand that line. It makes no sense.
Sacred.
It doesn't imply sacred. That implies like that it pains them.
It's
Look, he's been away from Argus for a very long time.
Yes, I don't know. I think it's more like Indiana Jones, right? Like it kills you. That's why you don't look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we walk in like, oh, okay, let's go, guys. There's loot. Oh, okay, let's go. It's in this direction.
Oh, look out! I'm in demon form. Ah, my eyeballs.
I gotta run, guys. Have a good one.
All right, later.
See you next week.
Age is done. We might as well quit then.
Damn.
Saying the rest of us are terrible.
It's not Coven, at least.
Yeah, it's not Coven.
Right.
Coven easily is my, well, not least favorite boss, but it is.
You don't
the
have enough
most frustrating
CCs
boss.
for it anyway.
Oh, we don't?
That's what I'm looking at. Let's look at our CC here.
Oh, would I have to go back to the rope?
Situation is dire.
Do you have any streams though? Are they not capable of
Let's see, we got one.
Well, it's more, do they want to run with us in heroic?
Yeah.
You watch Soul.
It's a little late.
Adrian. Oh God, damn.
Got him, loader. I saw you walk over the edge, and I was like, "Yep, someone's gonna die."
Really? Really?
What sort of terror? Oh, whatever.
You were the last person there.
All right, so how do we look on CC? Because if it's really not looking
Well,
great.
Reach me. I
Red
really
Pally,
have
so
to
that's
remember.
none. Two Chamois, that's none. Demon Hunters, that's none. We got Moofs.
I would have to go to the rogue for this.
And then we got an ice thing. So we have like 4.
I can spam roots.
Yeah, no, I'm
And
counting you.
how many of them come out? 6?
6.
There's only 6? Huh.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then,
6
yeah,
and
but
we
then
kill
the first
one.
The first one we let go, we kill the other one. So it's tight for sure. Yeah, let's try it.
Can we stand on this tune or swapping?
Stay on this team.
Alright.
Why do you do this?
Who am I, CC?
It'd be boring otherwise.
I could take Earth Grab Totem.
Did you say it would be boring otherwise? It's already boring.
Damn, you're hard to entertain. Let's see.
I highly doubt that.
All right, so Moof's got his usual spot over here on Star Diamond D guy. Who's gonna get?
Probably have like 2 pulls on this.
You should be far from the raid. You're gonna have to. Can you polymorph those things? Does that work?
Nope.
No, not
Okay.
elementals.
I don't know how you freeze those things. You can't really perma freeze them, can you?
No.
No.
There's no good lockdown for them.
Shit. I don't think it actually counts them. So all we have is Amelia. Guess what? Paralyze for you around green here, in between diamond and moon, or diamond and square.
I'm important.
All right.
You're always important.
Loader, I'm gonna keep you at range 2, so you're gonna be here, and then who's gonna get the moon guy?
I mean, I can put like a hammer of justice on it, and then you can just let it run in.
How long does that last?
6.
6 seconds.
How long does blind usually last, Mary? How long did that last?
It's a minute.
Oh. Good.
What I want to know is why engineers don't have the ability to create traps for CCs.
Should be
Because that'd be broken.
Yeah. Did you say there's a shaman one? Did somebody say something about that?
Well, I was saying I could take Earth Grab, but I don't know if it's.
You're the shaman. Take a look. What does the tooltip do?
Yeah, it roots them for 8 seconds. So
That's not very long.
Yeah, that's just the
I
same
mean,
thing.
we're already tight as it is, so like if worse came to worse, we would just kill. We would, if anything slips, we're gonna end up just killing them, to bring about that delay. So
I could probably thunderstorm it back if it gets close.
Yeah, so we have like some emergency stuff, but otherwise just don't count on re-CCing anything. If it's loose, then we're gonna have to be inventive with either moving the boss a little bit to get some distance, or otherwise killing them. So get good, guys.
Okay, so do that. So yeah, so Columbo, try to hammer that dude, I guess. Yeah, I said it. I meant it.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
And then we'll figure out at moon just to buy a little bit of time, and then everybody kill skull, let orange run in, then pray, I guess.
I mean, after the hammer comes off, I can hindrance it, which will reduce its speed by 70% for 10 seconds.
That might work, I guess.
I mean, you could just granite and kill it.
Yeah. Well, the problem is, so that's the problem, right? So if we're spending all this time killing initially, we're not gonna have enough DPS on the big ads to kill them. before we die from getting smoked by AoE. So
Cool. So let's
that's gonna
find
be a
out.
thing, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word to your mother.
5, 4,
Free pot.
3,
Free pot.
2, 1.
Beware.
I don't wanna win.
I can't sing that high. Don't make me try.
Man, good setup. No spikes. Bad.
Yeah, I guess I was okay with popping that now.
Beware.
Okay, 11 people, low deeps. It's gonna be sketch. Got it.
Thank you. Get in.
Yeah, definitely everyone get in because it's hitting pretty hard.
Yeah, I dropped darkness.
Darkness.
Child of Murphy.
I know that joke.
Beware.
There you go.
Fun times. Good job on that guy. Kill Skull Guy. Okay, kill this guy over at Moon or whatever. Okay, look at you. That'll work. That'll do, donkey. Big guys.
Do we kill Skull?
Oh, the big guy. Yep, kill him again. Kill him again. He's already alive.
We'll get to the boss before it wears out.
Got it.
This
Okay.
guy's
Check your CCs of where you're at. Yep, you gotta make sure your CCs are tight.
I am. So
Please do something to the guy next.
hacking my
Thank
guy. I
you.
have to fucking spam roots on him.
Oh, we're gonna have to. Somebody's gonna have to come in. Yeah. Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
what one of them?
Yeah, get your guy to X. Let this guy come in behind us.
Don't frost over now. Or, you know,
Yeah.
don't freeze him
Yeah,
now.
no. Yeah, no,
God.
we were going in.
I guess engine up.
Kill that guy up there, I guess.
1.
Too late. Guys. Hey, Shellac. Good. Oh, keep that guy CC'd.
Well,
She did.
Yeah, the 2 stacks on top of the
Okay.
cleave.
Yeah, if you guys are having too hard, if you think we're having too hard of a time with handling like this, then we can just end it here since we don't have a good comp. I don't want people to like switch a tune and do all that finagling just for this fight.
Yeah, and even then, if we're gonna switch, we're gonna end up having like 1 pull less. If we don't do it, it'd be worthless.
Yeah, nah, that's cool.
Let's go
Well,
back to
solid
cover.
try, guys.
Alright, good raid, let's roll. 25.
Nah, this just reminds me of like the good old 10-man days where it's like we have like hardly shit to work with, and we still had to, you know, make heroic stuff work. Those were some rough nights.
Oh, bitches. Oh. Someone else roll. Damn it.
How do you
Damn
roll
it.
here?
Fuck it.
I don't have my system chat up. God damn it.
Good.
Oh, it's magic!
Rushed.
I didn't see it. Like, how much did you win by?
Bucket didn't win by that much.
I won by like 5k.
Oh, okay.
Well, 5k over Nelia.
Over Nelia, who was second place.
Well, I'm in 3rd now.
Alright, I owe Bucket 10k.
Damn.
Oh man, you're gonna be broke now, move.
Oh man. I gotta go sell my body.
Damn, girl.
Calm down there, Nelia. Calm down.
Alright,
All right, so next week we'll go back to the kind of usual routine. We'll alter heroic a little bit so we skip code and then double back after we kill like the easier bosses.
Me, Shad.
I think they heard me. I think they heard me just fine. All right.
I'm gonna go to bed. I've barely been sleeping lately.
Good night, Bucket.
Have a good night,
See
Bucket.
you guys.
Did anyone watch the Smooth Criminal or listen to the Smooth Criminal?
I did. That was interesting, actually.
It was pretty funny.
Oh God, what is that? What is this
I'm
thing?
gonna go deal with the baby.
Ooh, that's loud. Oh, that doesn't show me anything. All right. So anyway, I'm like looking at nothing here. So I'm gonna head out. So I'm gonna start getting ready for tomorrow's weekly and try to make it so that it's not like super long, but super entertaining nonetheless. I hope everyone was having a good time lurking and just otherwise hanging out, watching the raid suffer. It was a little bit rough, but I think with a better schedule with a better schedule next week, we should be able to handle ourselves much better and cleaner. And hopefully more people will show up. We were pretty light. We were missing a couple of key people that typically bring in a lot of the deeps and the CCs too. They would have been able to let us power through some of that Coven stuff as well as do some CC for Agrimore on heroic. But oh well, that's just kind of how it goes. So off I go. I'm gonna get ready for tomorrow. Hope you all had a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for the weekly. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and as always, stay breezy. Bye.